NCRP Productions presents Catalyst Game Labs, Shadowrun, 6th Edition, Season 3, Episode 2.
Hello everybody and welcome to Sunday in the Shadows, Shadowrun 6th Edition by Catalyst Games. Today we are continuing our adventures in the South in Louisiana. We're going to quickly run around the table. My name is David, I'm going to be your game master, and we're going to start with Josh.
Hello, this is Josh. I'm playing Nomad, the Elven Covert Ops Specialist and alleged dog breeder.
Hello, my name is Roberto, and I'll be playing Patrick Baker, the Troll Street Samurai.
Allegedly Jacob.
Yeah.
What's your street name?
Hey everybody, this is Barry. I am running MF, the Dwarven Adept, and there's no alleged about it. I'm in bad shape.
Hey everybody, this is Pedro. I am running Hot Hands, the Hermetic Mage, and honestly, Hot Hands doing great. He's got a date later this week, so yeah.
That he's never gonna make, but he doesn't know it yet.
Hi, it's Sequoia, and I'm running Jelly, the elf, the face of the group.
All right, so when we last left off, you guys had booked a trip to New Orleans to go see a voodoo priestess about a ritual that might be able to help cure MF's affliction. He's slowly being turned into a ghoul. After some minor complications at the airport and some fake IDs, you guys were able to board the plane. And, with Jelly's soy allergy, you were able to land onto the runway. But the plane stopped early from getting to the gate, and the captain has announced, actually he's walked back and physically announced that the power is out, and they're waiting for some type of instruction from the airport. Radio is down, and the power seems to be out.
Is there anything on the Matrix?
Matter of fact, the plane slowly shuts down.
Oh, so the Matrix shuts down?
Want to know, do you try and...
Yeah!
Oh, you have no connectivity.
God damn it.
So is it all dark on the plane?
Well, it's daylight, so the windows are open, so there's plenty of light coming in, but all the lights and things like that, they all go out. You look out at the airport, none of the street lights are on, none of the lights are on, none of the vehicle, all the vehicles have stopped.
Wait, it's daylight?
Yeah,
Because we left in the early morning.
You took the red eye, so it's it's about 1 in the afternoon. It's probably about 10 in the morning.
I don't know why I raised my hand, Dave, but so I want to immediately slap on my Google eyes because when I see everything go off, I want to. By the way,
I know.
Okay, cool. And I want to look outside because what I'm looking for is a little disturbance of mist and ash coming down.
Okay.
I'm hoping the light's not here.
Okay. So you look outside, you don't see anything magically. Actually, you do see there are 2 astral signatures above the main airport structure there. They look like maybe they're spirits of some kind or something like that are whizzing by. But other than that, everything looks fairly normal.
Are they all coming in flight patterns along the
blah,
runway?
blah, blah.
Okay, so the spirit was there and then it's gone.
Yeah, they're like they're just kind of like meandering. You see them kind of.
Okay.
All right.
Who am I sitting by?
You were sitting by yourself.
Oh, okay. Well,
you guys are kind of scattered. You didn't have seats like next to each other. You ended up like.
So wait, is he seeing? It's like I see dead people. Is he just seeing like the Disney haunted house spirits are just freaking everywhere?
No, there was just a couple.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. Oh, pardon me.
Your meat body's gonna stand up?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You're getting up. Everyone's sitting. The seatbelt sight's still on. And you get up.
There's no seatbelt sign. The power's out in the plane.
So
Power's out in the plane.
Yeah. So stand up, and what I do is I open the overhead compartment and I take out my my long duffel bag and sling that over, and then
you get up and the flight attendant's like, sir, we'll just have you go ahead and return to your seat. We're not going to unload yet until we get further instruction, and we can safely get you to the gate.
All of our devices have no power?
Anything that's wirelessly connected is offline.
The device itself has no power, though.
Anything that runs on a battery has power.
Well, so my head link is not working because I'm assuming it runs off a battery.
Your head link.
Is cyberware working?
Yeah.
Your cyberware is working.
Okay.
So here would be my question. I'm assuming we connect up with the equivalent of Bluetooth and not specifically internet, whatever you want to call it.
But if our comm links are out,
that's what I'm asking, because those should be able to go. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because you can connect Bluetooth.
We do.
So comm links work.
Comm links work, but they're not wirelessly connected.
Okay.
Patrick,
sorry,
but a bag of jelly just kind of.
Bag of jelly?
Yeah.
You have like a bag of.
It looks
I
back
took
at
jelly.
you. Yeah. It looks
Oh,
jelly.
I'm laying down sleeping.
Oh.
You don't look at me.
Basically, yeah, I'm like, do I know which direction Jelly is? Like, either back
I'm front
towards
and
the
center.
back or towards the front?
Jelly is like to your right and up
And I
like
have
4
my
rows.
little,
Yeah,
my little
right.
no
So,
soy sleep mask.
When I see him stand up, the woman has him sit down. I'm gonna immediately, click with the comm unit
Okay.
buttons.
And I'll use my sub vocals and say, we need to. I'll say, there's no magical disturbance out there, at least not the blight. We need to find Jelly, wake him up.
Is
Oh, good. Sorry.
is nothing you could see?
I didn't see anything magical. I didn't see any magical auras, nor anybody from my vantage point.
There is something does this is EMP. Maybe we get Nomad in on conversation. Is something maybe he knows
Well, Nomad.
from his days.
Well, Nomad, you're kind of looking out the window and you're kind of assessing the situation. And you were in New York City when a blackout hit, and the blackout lasted 5 hours, and that was long enough to completely, rumble, the social infrastructure of that entire region for like months.
Yeah, I've seen this kind of thing before. I think we might be here a while. If we're not careful, we ought to come up with a plan.
You came onto the thing out of nowhere.
We were
Okay, good.
on
Yeah,
panel.
we
We
don't-
didn't specify
You
that.
guys can
we
see each other
That's a
on the
good
plane.
question. Is does Patrick have a comm system?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we give him our number?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
No.
Probably not.
You're like, what's the
so
frequency?
Jelly and you have a.
You guys have a link.
You can invite him to the group.
Well, you can
chat.
link because you
Yeah.
can link.
I would
Yeah.
not have invited you at this point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
And you're sleeping.
And I'm sleeping.
So if Jelly no wake up, maybe we beat more.
I'm gonna say 1 second.
Is open.
And that person's she's still standing in front
It's
of me.
glaring
Yeah,
at
she's
you.
still there, yeah.
Yeah,
tapping.
I'm gonna say, pardon me, I just need to go use the restroom. And I'll try to move past her.
She gets out of the way. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over to Jelly.
They're
And
kinda
you
like-
run to Jelly.
No, just
They're basically like, everyone stay calm. We don't know, we don't know what's going on, but as soon as we get an update, we'll let you know. Everything's, they're assuring everybody everything's fine, everything's safe there. There's just a glitch going on.
So I don't know what he's doing necessarily because he didn't say anything through the thing, but I'm going to try and get the stewardess lady over. First thing, of course, is stand up because I can't reach it otherwise and push the button. But when I realize that's not going to work because it's no power, I'm going to try and get her to come over.
Yeah.
Pretty easily get her attention.
Who's closest to the exit road?
Probably me. Because it's in the front.
Well,
right?
probably him.
MF is closest to the emergency exit.
Okay. So is no power in plane is done by captain?
I don't think so. I don't know why the captain would shut the power down.
So
We can see
so
the
we
airport
need
from here.
Yeah, you can see, look out the airport. There are no lights on.
So it's not just the plane.
It's like a total blackout.
So we need get off plane soon with no air, air circulation in system. I have time with. You want me maybe pull door?
No, not right now. What we want everybody to do is just stay calm and stay seated.
You
We
have-
should have further instructions here soon.
So I'll lean in. You have Sky Marshal on plane?
I'm assuming that we would.
Maybe you would inform. People get crazy.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to prevent.
Yes,
Are you a Sky Marshal?
I am not. Is why I ask. And I'm gonna watch her.
If there's one on board, I wouldn't know. Okay, so she goes back to trying to just keep people cool. She's asking, do you need anything? Do you need a bottle of water or anything? Just trying to keep people
Right, they're
distracted.
running the trundle cart down.
Right. They're like, come on, bring the coffee quick. So a few moments later, the captain comes back and says, really sorry about the inconvenience. Apparently, there's something going on at the airport. There's a power outage in the area, and we're not going to be able to taxi to the gate. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open the side doors. We're having them manually wheel out a staircase that we're going to be able to exit the aircraft with, and then you guys we're going to have to walk across the tarmac to the gate and into the airport, and that's where you wait for your luggage and things like that. We're really sorry, but thank you for flying, that kind of thing. And a few months later, one of the flight attendants goes and opens up the side door. And you can see that there's one of those, little tower stair things that are coming over to the plane, and they'll connect up, and one of the maintenance guys comes up.
Are they being pulled by trolls?
It's being pushed. It's like a motor. It's like it has like a little joystick, and it's
So the electrics didn't go out on that.
or maybe it's battery operated.
Okay.
Yeah. comes over and hooks to the plane.
Is the plane battery operated?
No, it's got a lot of electronics on it.
It's plugged in.
Right, but it's,
Really long cord.
yeah, it's not MF's thing, but he's got to be wondering why the thing out there that's driving is driving and the plane has no power because we're not plugged in.
Alright, we'll steal one of those to escape.
Operating on some type of energy cell or something, some kind of power source. Wheels over, and they got a couple trolls pushing it across the target.
That's what I was thinking, you know.
So I go over to Jelly and just kind of like, standing up, I reach down. I'm still scanning because I have a bad feeling, and I'll say that to everybody on the comms. I got a bad feeling, guys.
You see something?
No, this just, I don't like being in a tin can in the middle of a runway.
Yeah, you probably don't
And
feel
so
like
then I come over and like kind of rustle your shoulder, Jelly.
Remember his number one rule: he's boxed in, no napalm.
Yeah, I'm also kind of out of an abundance of caution, keeping an eye on that troll new guy.
And if Jelly,
Make
if
sure
you
he
don't,
doesn't.
He's nowhere near you.
I'll like
I can see up
lift.
the
Right, I'm just saying he's nowhere near you. You're
Yeah.
just watching.
Oh,
him.
troll,
There's a whole plane of people you don't know, but you're watching the troll
Yeah.
and Jelly.
There's a
said,
big
okay.
troll with a
I'm
season
wondering
way
if
up.
he has something to do with this.
So I'll lift up one side of my mask. What?
we got a problem.
What?
All the power shut down on the plane. All the power shut down in the immediate area.
Okay, are they letting us off?
Yes, they are bringing stairs.
Then what's the problem?
And I'll look down at you and say, you don't think this ain't raising your hackles?
I don't know how things work here. Maybe their power goes out often.
We haven't even left, Jelly. We're still on the runway.
This isn't a job. It doesn't matter if it goes wrong. I mean, MF, but
Hey,
And I'll say through the comms, you don't think we need to be cautious about Green War?
I don't think that they're gonna shut down Louisiana because we go to visit.
fucking Green War.
I thought this was done. I thought we finished.
They,
Why would Green War still expects more from us?
I'm gonna like groan and sit up and
Think
put
about
my,
NDA we all signed. Yes?
They know where we live. They're not gonna travel to us.
It's 3 times we kicked their ass. Is no problem.
There's 50 people on this plane. It
So
could be
you'll-
any one of them.
You'll see I'm sweating at this point. I probably still am like kind of clutching your shoulder if you haven't shrugged it off, and I'm probably squeezing it a little. And I just have that same faraway look as the like post-rift thing. Say, this is just close to how it was.
Okay, just sit
I
down.
do not have headache. You have headache?
And I'll think, and I'll no.
Is not same.
And I'll let go of Jelly, and I'll say, okay. Sorry, I might have overreacted. And I'll just kind of turn around and go back to my seat.
So now I'm gonna look for Patrick, and once I like make eye contact, I'm gonna.
He's
send
the guy
you-
on the side with his head turned up right against that.
I'll send you an invitation to the group chat.
So Nomad, you're kind of keeping an eye on things. You know, you're a little skeptical of this whole situation. You see that the captain has come out. He's talking to the maintenance guy at the top of the stairs.
Oh, cyber eye. Cyber ear.
Okay, what does that give you?
Just +2 perception.
All
If it.
right, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
All right.
They're trying to speak quietly.
Good
so.
thing every single person on the plane is being quiet and not affecting you in a
"Get
giant
on
echoing
plane!"
I can,
cigar.
yeah, I can like laser.
And the
target.
kid next to you.
Yeah, should be-
I
yeah.
can zoom in on my eyes to see past what.
You're zooming with your
You
ears.
zoom in
Yeah.
with your eye, and
Yeah.
you see there's a look of concern on the captain's face.
Ooh.
I have image magnification. Yeah.
Okay, so biggest concern thing you need to tell us is if the captain jets down the stairs first.
All right. So intuition, perception. Oh, that's okay. 3.
It's chaos dust. All right, you got 3.
Yes.
Good enough. So what you hear is, so it's coming in uncontrolled. And how much time do we have? I've got to get 83 passengers off this plane safely.
I'm recording that back and opening the channel to the team. So.
All right.
I
So-
will move up to Jelly's position.
Everybody bum rushes to the door.
No, I will move up to Jelly's position. And what I'm looking for while this is going on, what I'm looking for is at any time all of the stewardesses are not in this row, but they're in that row, I'm running up to where Jelly is. Because I should be below the level of the seats.
All right. Okay. So you see that the stewards, there's 2 flight attendants. They're They're on the right side, and they're both kind of serving water to two different passengers. So you're going to take that moment to take the clear.
Dart up to Jelly's open seat.
Right, so you dart up to Jelly's open seat. About the same time that the captain turns and says, "Everyone, we are going to. There's been a development. I don't want anyone to panic, but we're going to quickly and calmly exit the plane now, and we're going to move, with haste across the tarmac to the closest gate. All right, please bear with me. No questions. Don't panic. Please follow us." All right, and they start ushering people quickly off the plane. And now people are starting to panic a little bit. They're like, "What's going on?" All right, they want to stop and be like, "What can you tell us? What's going on? My phone's not working. My comlink's not working." He's all, "Ma'am, you just need to go head on down the stairs, follow the rest of the group." It's obvious that they're trying to get people off the plane as fast as possible.
I take my bag from my back and sling it so that it's on my left side, and I open the bag slightly.
You're gonna shoot the dark.
And then, and I'm just sitting there, or I'm just complying as I'm looking for Jelly to see what Jelly's doing, because Jelly said to be calm, I'm gonna be calm.
Are you guys going to exit the plane?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I follow them. Yeah.
Okay, everybody exits the plane. All right.
I'm following.
Nomad's being quiet.
I'm
Is Nomad
shepherding
getting up?
again. I'm making sure everyone gets off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have MF off first with hot hands, then.
All three of us, right? Because we're all up at
so
Jelly.
Are you waiting for the rest of the team to get
I just
want to
go last. Yeah.
She wants to go last. So the
Gotcha.
three of you are gonna go last. So Patrick and then Nomad. Nomad, when you get out on the tarmac, go ahead and give me a perception test with your
That's him, officer.
cyber
That's the one
eyeball.
that had the deadly pimples.
Or Josh gets framed in every game.
Hey, isn't that guy a murderer?
Yes.
Alleged.
1, 2, and 2, and 1.
Okay.
How many? One or two?
2.
Two. All right, so you have two. You notice in the distance there's a plane that's coming in really. It looks like it's gliding. Yeah, it ain't flying, it's gliding.
Oh,
And it's like a jumbo jet coming in.
So yeah, I'll alert. Incoming. Look up.
What do you mean in? Oh shit!
Yeah,
If you look up, you'll see there's like a jumbo jet coming in.
I start
running.
Where the hell is the Jelly?
No, I moved past you. Forget you guys. I'm running to safety.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if Jelly
Jelly
starts running.
is you said you bring Patrick. Is he?
Patrick's off the plane.
Yeah.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
off the plane now?
With us.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
are you on our comms yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Patrick, but check Jelly.
This is the fastest you've seen Jelly go.
Wait, why you think he's on comms?
He-
Is he on
Right.
comms? Patrick,
would-
you on comms?
I am on comms, yes.
Okay, no one tells me.
I assume
It's
Jelly
like
did
Patrick
what
is
Jelly
going to
needed.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll look over it.
Notification.
And I have a sub vocal, so you won't see my mouth move, and I'll just say that to you. So watch Jelly.
Patrick takes
So I'm following Jelly.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys exit the plane. So as you come out onto the stairs, you start working your way down the stairs. You look across, and it's about 100 yards to the nearest covering.
I'm pushing kids.
yeah.
I'm pushing
You're
grandma.
like, get out of the way, Grandma, down.
I'm too young to die.
Anybody that looks around, it's gonna be obvious that there's a plane getting ready to land, but it's gonna crash into the runway, and you guys are in the middle of the runway.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Okay.
So I need everyone to.
Is it coming towards us?
Yeah, it's coming straight down to the
So-
right. It's gonna make an emergency landing.
Can-
It has no power. It has
Can
no.
I cast something real
You can.
quick?
You can.
So-
Instead of running, you can decide. I'm gonna ask her what they're gonna do. So what are you gonna do? Nomad.
So yeah, I'm running across the way it's coming in, so I'm not running with it.
You're gonna run. Yeah.
Perpendicular to
Okay.
its vector.
So go ahead and give me an athletics test. So you're sprinting.
All right, so we're doing
Oh, I have to do an athletics test.
agility.
That's not fair.
So is it just straight athletics?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
athletics.
athletics and
Athletics
agility.
plus agility.
Oh, okay.
So your basic sprint is 15 meters
Yes.
plus 1 meter for every success that you get.
So now, is this thing definitely
7.
going to be passing us? Are we dodging this thing? Are we dodging chunks of it?
Oh, it's coming down hard. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash, and probably main parts of its fuselage are probably gonna crash into the plane that you're getting off.
Okay, we're thinking parts. Okay, that's
Yeah.
perfect. That's what I needed to know. Okay. Because instead of dodge, what I want to do is I want to tell people, get behind me.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a physical barrier,
Oh god.
which allows me to throw up a physical barrier.
And what's the barrier rating of that physical barrier?
It's based on my roll, so.
You're gonna hope a plane
What
coming
hands?
in.
What are
Plane
you
coming
doing?
in like 200 miles an hour, right?
It's a jumbo
Well, it's,
jet.
Yeah, we
it's
got this.
pieces. I mean, it's either dodge or put up
Hot
something
Hands just became
between
a
me.
superhero.
I'm like, I want to put something between us.
Instead
so-
of doing the barrier, do jump.
Yeah, right. Fly. Fling. Do fast fling.
Personally, I want to try and protect my fuffa friends,
All right.
but
What is Patrick doing?
He's running right behind Jelly.
All right, so go ahead and give me an athletics test. So you're going to roll your athletics plus your agility in dice.
I rolled.
Oh, okay, cool. How many did you get?
2 successes.
So you move 17 meters. How far did Nomad move?
7 successes worth.
Dang. So you move 22 meters. All right.
18 meters for
So
me.
you need to move 35 meters to get to safety. Okay.
18 meters for me.
18 meters. All right.
If at any point I go to pass Jelly,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pick him up.
I had no successes, and I spent 2 karma to get 1 success.
So you move 15. So
16, because you have 1 success.
So Jelly moved 15 meters. You moved 18. So you're gonna actually move past Jelly.
Just pick me up.
What's the
I
formula?
would scoop Jelly up.
Nice.
Okay. Easy enough.
What was the deal? 15 plus?
Plus
15
1.
plus 1 meter
I don't
for
know
every
what Jelly's
success.
reaction.
So you went 22 meters.
That would be.
All right,
That's
so,
absolutely
all right.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Hot Hands is like, I got this.
He'll like hold on to you.
And everybody scatters.
Everybody's running. And the passengers, they get off, they tend to be like scattering different directions. You
Except
know?
the problem is they're all running into a barrier now. Boom, boom, boom,
Bam,
boom, boom,
bam.
boom.
So what I'm doing ideally is putting it between us and the people. So I'm trying to
So no one can get here, yeah.
so that to try and protect people going behind us.
Okay, okay. All
What
right.
about the ones coming towards you?
Well, the objective is to try and protect
And the
us
metal they're
and
sitting
people.
on.
Right.
Some people. The lucky ones who made it behind the barrier.
I told you guys to wait behind me, so
Nobody is waiting.
okay, then it's for me because I can't. I'm not as good as dodging as I am magic.
So you're doing physical barrier just in front of you.
For a plane?
Or what's the physical barrier
For a
say?
jumbo jet.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, for a 727 coming in, like, you know, coming in fast.
Structure. Let's see.
I'm thinking 747. You're
It
saying
could be a
jumbo
it could be a,
jet?
yeah, it could be a 747 or one of them big Airbuses or something.
I mean, the best roll you could possibly make. Are you still gonna stop a jumbo jet?
Pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
almost as good as the time that MF tried to run through the side of the building. So I'm gonna go and run straight through the wall.
let's go.
I got enough momentum, I can make it through.
So I don't know. I hope this is good. It's a structure rating 10.
Okay, structure rating 10. All right,
So and it's a
just
4 meter by 4 meter wide.
Steel
barrier.
used to be 30, so I'm hoping that's
yeah,
changed.
to give you an idea,
Are you just trying to play Cold Feet sooner?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah. Well, no. So
let's see,
let me
structure
ask
rating,
you
let me
this:
just tell you what a structure rating 10 is.
if this
so,
is like something that
tell
I
it-
wouldn't do because
So
it's dumb,
structure
but, like,
rating, like a small tree has a structure rating 10. So imagine like this big jumbo jet coming down. Is it gonna hit the tree and stop?
So my question is this, Dave, as opposed to what so
Would he
I'm
kn- he
running
would
and
know.
dodging, so something's coming at me, running and dodging, I'm hoping to not get hit by something, but if random particles are coming at me anyway, then they might not hit me if I'm standing still, but if they do, then I have that up.
True, true.
So that's a much
Does the
higher...
physical barrier move with you?
No.
Oh, so it's just
Well,
stationary.
actually, it is. Let's see. Oh no, I know it'll follow me because I hold it up, and it doesn't say that the base cast 2 meter increased area. Really everything. Yeah, no. So it can follow me.
Is
I
the
guess.
target? What's the target on it?
There is no target. Basically, the structure rating is my magic plus sorcery plus it says magic test, but I.
Right. That's your spell casting.
Yeah.
Yep.
So then, then plus my spell casting. That,
No, it's spell casting in your dice. Your magic test is your
Oh.
spell casting plus.
Cool. Then yeah, that's what got me to 10.
Okay.
So then I guess it's just following along with me.
Okay. Okay. So you've got a barrier. Does the spell say how big the barrier is?
Yeah, 4 meters or yards.
Should be meters. Same
10
thing.
meters,
Yard
yeah,
meter.
So are you
4
running
meters.
backwards with it in front of you, or are you running in front of you and plowing people out of the way as you...
I'm just, I'm done with it. I'm just
Make
gonna
it
be
like
running
a-
along
like a
away
wedge,
from it
right,
with
right,
it
yeah.
between
cowcatcher.
me and it. Basically, I'm just trying to. How about this? I have a big Captain America shield on myself.
Okay.
That's
cool.
what we'll
so
go with.
and you're shielding yourself as you run. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sure. We'll do
all right. So
that.
go ahead and make a drain resistance test after casting that. You and you have you have a rating 10 basically, right? That you're sustaining.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see here.
Bam! Plane's all bam!
I like the snow plow idea, though. Get out of my way, citizens!
Yeah, big snow plow, big
Yeah,
wedge.
full power.
Everybody starts falling down,
Hey, whoa! Ah!
consumed in the flames and everything.
What happens if you put one of those, like,
Little
have to
boys
be on your
fashion.
hands? Could you put it inside somebody?
Whoops.
It's tactical. practical question.
1, 2, 3. I don't believe so. Usually for these things, you need like either.
Line of sight.
Yeah.
If you like put your hand in someone's
Okay, cool.
mouth.
I take just 3 stun. So.
All right, so you take 3 stun. All right, then you're sustaining that spell. All right. So now go ahead and give me an athletics test. You're -1 die because of the stun damage you currently have.
Sounds good.
Athletics plus agility.
Athletics here, agility here. Ooh, wow.
Nice.
Got 3.
So you got 3, so you're gonna move 18 meters.
Cool.
All right. So the next round. Oh, and then you've been picked up by Patrick.
Like a little puppy dog.
Okay. All right. So the next round, I need everybody to make athletics tests. At this point, the other passengers are starting to scatter all over the place.
Yep.
You're going to be -2 dice penalty to your rolls because of everyone else getting in your way.
Okay.
They're like crossing over in front of you. Whoa! What do we do? Ah! You know, they're starting to panic.
Can I just run them over?
You can just you can run them over if you want
Is that
to.
another athletics?
Would that still be a -2?
It'd be a -1 if you want to just bowl people over.
What do
It's
do I need to
35 meters
roll?
total.
What is it? You don't need to roll anything.
35 meters total we need to clear.
Yep.
4.
So you move another 19, so you're in the clear.
And I'm 17, totaling 35, so I should be clear.
You're in the clear. Yeah, I got 2.
8 successes.
8. Ooh, wow. Okay, you're in the clear. Right? Let's see, because 8, that's going to be 20.
He needs 5 total extra successes above the 2 runs.
Oh, he still needs 5?
No.
No.
You only needed 5 more, because 15 to 15 is 30. We need
Goes
to do
through the
35.
door.
Right. Yep, cool.
Crash.
You make it.
Does he drop behind me?
No.
Oh, God,
I
no.
don't know. What do you get? How did you
I
get?
only got 2, but that's 15, 16, 17, 18. So
So
I
y'all
only
pr-
need it.
Y'all pretty much are getting there about the same
I
time.
only
Alright.
need 13.
So as you guys get there, this plane comes down and crashes and erupts into this huge ball of flame. The main fuselage breaks into 2, goes sideways, starts skidding, rams right into the plane that you guys were on. It explodes, and this huge, ball of black smoke goes up into the air, and everybody freaks out.
I kind of put my back to the explosion with Jelly
Okay.
in front of me.
Everyone's like freaking out. You hear some people yelling about their luggage, someone yelling about their dog that they left on the plane, and so there's kind of widespread panic. And so what this thing is burning, right?
I just switch on my astral vision. I'm just looking around because I got my heckles are up. I'm
Okay.
paranoid.
I just figured out Nomad and the canine tragedies continue. This was our fault.
All right, so you're gonna go and give me an astral perception roll.
Open channel, I'm going to say to everyone,
You guys are all sitting right next to each
is
other.
no reason to stay. We get going. I have no weapons. Was all in
You can't
checked baggage.
put out that fire. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in checked baggage, so we go. There's no reason we stay.
I like those words. Yeah,
Are you okay, Jelly?
I am fine. I like the carrying. That was a good touch.
Oh my god, almost a glitch. I didn't get more. I got half exactly.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Whew. So no success.
No success. You don't see anything. The smoke, everything just, even in the astral plane, the smoke is still there, but you don't see anything.
Damn astral smoke.
No.
I'm gonna shake him because he's still standing there as we're going. We got to get out of here, and then turn back. There's hot.
You see that there are some glass doors that go into the airport, and there are people prying them open.
Do cars run on do I think cars are going to be functional?
Current, contemporary automobiles probably aren't going to be functional.
Okay.
Too many electronics. They run on they hook to a grid, a matrix grid that basically navigates them through town, through city and stuff like that to avoid, it's like their navigation. It's called
Jelly
what
with
it's called? True grid or something like that.
full panic. I say we run outside on tarmac, find fence, get out. We go through building. We maybe get stopped.
You can see inside the airport that there are a lot of people now moving towards the window to look. There's a lot of people around. Now it isn't as widespread panic inside it is outside. They're all kind of running towards the airport doors there that have now been pried open, and people are starting to kind of funnel in.
Okay. Yeah, left or right?
I say it right.
Okay.
If you look to the right, you can see if you follow along.
Well,
there are
effectively,
a
it would
couple
be if we
other.
turn around and be left.
Okay, so you can look there, and you can see that there's a field that kind of dips down. There's a little culvert there, and you can kind of go down and through that. And on the far side, maybe about 300 yards, there's a fence.
There
It
we
looks
go.
like there's a road, over there. You can see there's a couple cars that are stopped on the road, and there a couple people kind of standing around their car,
I will not make it through fence, but maybe maybe hot hands acid.
Yeah, and then we need to find wheels and then a gun
I
store.
can always just rip their fence down.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
I have
troll
tried.
it,
Is okay. Is new guy, yeah.
You got rip the fence up.
the fence down.
So we're gonna run to the fence.
Yeah.
All right, you guys move over to the fence. Did anybody have anything stored on the plane that they didn't take off?
Yes.
I'm the only one that took my
You're the only one that took your bag.
I have my weekender. It was my carry-on.
Any other carry-on bag? You had a carry-on bag?
No, I had
have a
checked
neck
baggage
pillow.
with my gun. No.
Oh.
Yeah, so, okay, your gun's gone.
That's what I said. I have no weapons.
Yeah, no weapons, yeah. I don't know if you had any carry-ons. You don't have any guns, yeah?
Oh wait, no, I only have the one. Okay,
No,
never
man,
mind.
did you have anything carry-on the plane? I don't think you brought anything, huh?
Do you have
Maybe
close
your clothes
combat?
maybe toast, but...
Say
Yeah,
again?
well, I mean, I don't even have
Do you have
much
close
in the way of
combat?
clothes.
All right.
Like,
I can do that.
You got your
At least
life.
I should be
Yeah.
able to.
That's what's important.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I probably maybe bought a couple outfits while I was at Jellies that are now gone. But
Now you're trying to... Man, it's a lot of excitement for somebody just had brain surgery.
3 identical black outfits. I'll reach into my weekender bag and I'll pull out like a little. It looks like an umbrella, like the little tiny umbrella holders, and I'll pull out my bow staff and hand it to MF.
Oh, that's the beatdown stick.
That's the beatdown stick.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of reverence as I look at it, but I'm going to hold
Yeah.
it.
All right, you've seen Jelly go, you know, go full ghetto with the beatdown stick on some a couple times.
Do you have flashbacks of the time you got on Jelly's bad side?
Bam, bam,
Like I
bam.
said, little respect,
6 foot tall.
little reverence.
Bam. Okay, so you guys make it across the grass and, you know, cross the runway, and you make it over to the fence.
I wanna see-
You're gonna rip the fence open, rip the chain link.
We're all, yeah,
All
we're
right.
all looking.
Yeah.
We're,
Go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
All arms
Oh,
crossed,
wait, no, I
just
can't.
watching.
I have.
Go ahead and give me an
bag over my
athletics
shoulder.
plus strength roll.
Oh yeah, I dropped the barrier.
Okay.
It's not raining, right?
No.
Okay, I would have kept it up as an umbrella.
I'll quietly make a bet with MF if he
Right. If you go directly, I'll say,
So chain link,
Is-
has
much
a
like-
rating of 8, so
is
you need
much
to do
like going
8
through
damage to destroy it.
I'll give you
So
those
just 8
odds.
successes?
Well, so you're basically making attacks. You're gonna go ahead and make the athletics plus strength roll.
That's a lot of dice. Those are pretty dice too. Josh, let me see your dice.
Remember, you can spend 2 edge to gain an automatic
They're
success.
pretty.
or one edge to raise a 4.
Plus my damage, right?
Yeah. So you got 4. So and your damage is 4.
It's 6.
Actually, oh, your damage is 6. So yeah, you do 10 damage. So he just literally comes up and just flexes, breaks the chain links and rips a big hole in the fence.
Okay, is note, dwarf not equal troll
Well, I be damned.
in this case.
That's pretty impressive. You saw him, yep, rip.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You picked us a good one, Jelly.
Thank LT.
So I think we go forward, we run to inside, come back up, go to taxi, and get out.
If taxis are running right
So you're gonna
now.
follow the
If
road back
taxi
up to the
works,
main
yes.
terminal, basically. Okay. All right. So it takes you a little while, but you know about 15, 20 minutes. You know, you make it back around to the terminal. It's jammed full of cars that aren't running.
No cars are running in.
No cars are running.
Well, we could go see if we can find a junker in the parking lot.
Is good, yes.
We need a big one though.
I'm just like, I'm looking around and I'm like, anybody have an idea of what could be going on?
Everybody, give me a perception roll.
Yay!
I do have 3 electronics if it would in any way
What do we roll for
contribute to
perception?
Perception,
So-
intuition plus.
Well, I'm already
Perception
assuming
skill.
it's
It's a skill, yeah.
EMP.
So if you don't have it, it's just intuition.
I've already said I
Nomad,
think
you
it's
know
EMP.
that this looks a lot like the blackout that you experienced in New York.
So it's just roll with just basic perception.
So I'm just kind of
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you
Annoyed.
don't, do you have any in perception?
And then you add
Yeah,
intuition.
It's just
Can
Oh, and
instead of doing
Yeah,
intuition,
if
can
you
I
have
do it
perception,
logic
you use
based?
that
No,
plus
it's
your
intuition.
Okay.
It's always an attribute and a skill.
This is your ability to like notice things.
And if
For
you have
sure.
specialization, that adds 2 to the specialized things.
Yeah.
Sightseeing.
Okay.
Hey, that's 2.
Aaron, your Shadowrun game Warren had that esoteric trivia skill.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I don't really have a non-skill for it. I'll just roll esoteric trivia. Like you just do random stuff.
That's funny.
Eric had shit
is
I heard in the
great.
bar. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I got 3 successes.
You got 3. Okay.
I have 3.
Okay.
5 successes.
5. Wow. All right.
2.
2 and.
Oh, I said, sorry, I thought
Oh,
you
you
said 2.
all right. Cool. So everyone that got 3 or more, you're gonna notice next to the airport, there's a large farm built. You see that there is a tractor that appears to be running and like tilling the earth over there. It appears to be moving.
Let's steal a tractor.
It's an old ass tractor,
Is
but
there someone driving it?
there's somebody probably driving it, you know, and it's working.
Does
I
it-
mutter under my breath the exact make and model and year of that tractor.
It's a Massey Ferguson, you know,
That
old
right.
school tractor. Yeah.
That's a good old-fashioned girl right there.
Yep.
The steel tractor is not
You know those old
That's
tractors,
not-
they don't have any electronics. They're just strictly like grease and oil. You
I'll
know,
say, oh, we can't steal another man's.
If the
farm
tractor is running, there is a truck or something that we can stick Patrick in the back of.
It's probably, yes.
So-
Maybe we can borrow.
well, cars in 2080, there are very few of them that aren't completely, more electronic than mechanical.
I can talk to him farmer to farmer.
If he's running a gas-powered tractor, he's probably running a gas-powered truck.
He might have.
Yeah, that's what Jelly was saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We don't have a great track record with borrowing vehicles, but
So we hop fence or we go around to wherever driveway is.
I guess it's worth
Let
asking.
me.
Probably a good like quarter to half mile away. But
Right,
you can
I'm
see him and he's
figuring.
like, that thing's moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
It
see the
could be
dust being
To
kicked
the
up behind
farm.
3 miles
dragging like a
wide.
big rake. Big
Is
I-
it,
I
it's
wanna-
dusty.
I want to walk up to the
He's
fence
still in the
line.
field. All right.
It's a quarter mile.
I'll say.
quarter mile with a fence line.
I'll see. Oh, to the fence line?
No,
Yeah.
it's probably 200 yards of the fence line, but you can see him. He's like way out in this huge like field, but you can see the thing. It's like it's moving. There's like dirt coming up.
There's no planes. Like noise levels are going to be much lower, so I'll say I'll see if I can get his attention the old-fashioned way, and I'll start walking to the fence line.
Okay.
If anybody's.
Yeah, I'm walking to the fence line.
We'll follow.
And basically, what I want to do.
So the trolls start ripping holes in the fence, so the farmer knows what the hell are you doing.
Basically, I'm gonna do like a farmer-to-farmer call. I'm gonna put my fingers in my mouth. I'm just do a really loud
Farmer to
whistle.
farmer
Do that loud
communication.
whistle.
Yeah, like it's like all farmers have their specific whistles. It's how you
Yeah, and he's
identify
driving a
each other,
tractor.
you
Driving
know.
a tractor, he's looking around.
Yeah, you know,
And he's not worried about the plane crash.
Yeah,
over here?
normally he's got.
He
the
probably didn't
planes
hear it.
going.
He probably sees the smoke. There's a fire. There's an emergency situation over there, but he's a farmer. He's got to get this shit done. He only has the daylight to work.
I'll whistle with one hand, wave with the other.
Oh, what?
I'm just laughing. There's the freaking cornfield, right? So he turns left, plows through the cornfield.
Farmer's code. Yeah,
There's nothing growing, so they're just turning the earth.
Just-
I was
It's
picturing
the-
like collecting the whistles like birders do.
It's
Like,
the
oh, that's a
kind-
Nebraska corn farmer.
I think there's a spell called shout. Isn't there?
Oh, there might be.
I think there's
Howdy,
that one.
partner.
Yeah. Soo-wee. All right. Okay, so go ahead and give me a. We're gonna call it. How about athletics and intuition?
Okay, sounds good. So, 2 here. Luckily, intuition is a bit better.
I'm gonna roll my perception.
Hey, can I use one of these edges, guys?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna use one of our edges to boost this 4 to a 5. Give
Need
me
2.
3.
3. Okay. Cool.
Need 2 edge to boost.
I thought you can boost.
1 edge to reroll, 2 edge to boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One. You can
I
use
think-
one to just re-roll one of them if you want.
Sure. Well, unless you guys want me to burn it on this, yeah, I'll just. Hey, okay.
There you
3.
go. You start whistling super loud, and trying to get attention.
It's like a
like a
melodic whistle. It's my own concocted whistle.
Okay, it's like
it's
like screaming goats.
Yeah.
Okay, so after a few moments, you see the tractor start to turn towards you a little.
I knew he'd hear me.
All right, so it takes a.
We wait or we walk closer?
We don't want to trespass on another farmer's
We walk
farm.
fence line?
Yeah, we can meet him partial way, whatever the best.
All right, you can see that he's slowly, it's kind of coming over. You can see the dirt kicking up, and he's slowly getting closer. After a while, he stops the tractor about 30 yards away, and he's kind of like looking out. He's kind of looking at you guys. He's kind of leaning his head out of the the tractor cover. Like
And I'll
he's just like looking, like
I'll say, I'll take lift my hat up, and I'll say, howdy, good afternoon.
What's going on over there?
Well, to be honest, I don't.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, we luckily are all right. There was a plane crash back yonder.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I think enough people made it out. They got people handling it. But me and my friends here, well, we got a very important appointment to get to, and unfortunately, cars stopped working. So we were wondering if you.
My phone ain't working. It must have died.
Yeah, do you happen to have a vehicle that we might be able to pay you to borrow? I can make sure it's driven back to you later.
Oh, the vehicle.
Just a gas power, an old
He
truck.
gets. He's climbing up off the tractor. He's kind of walking towards. He's dirty, and hops down into
I'll-
the dirt. His
I'll
boots are
reach
digging
out-
in, right? And he
reach
comes
out
up
a
to the
Cal's
fence.
hand.
All right.
Yeah.
Calvin's the name.
Cassidy. Nice to meet
Cassidy. He looks at the troll. He's like, "Wow, you're a big fella."
Yes.
I
That's
get
it.
that a lot.
So you guys were at that airport when that crashed? Is that what's going on? I thought there was a fire.
No, unfortunately, it looks like there was a plane crash.
Oh wow, that's terrible.
Yes, it was a very tragic event. But yes, unfortunately, we're trying to get to a doctor's appointment for my companion over here.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, cancer, my good sir.
Ooh, God.
So it's something vitally important, and the problem is all the cars was electric. These damn city folk, they love their electric stuff, but then something like this happens.
So I got a truck on the other side of the field there, but man, if those cars ain't working, I wonder if my truck's running.
I'll say, well, if it is and we can borrow it, I'd be happy to pay you 10,000 new yen for the trouble.
Whoa.
Also,
he really must be hard
and
up.
I'll
10,000?
You got yourself a deal.
and I'll lean in and say that 10,000 also buys the animosity as well. If you catch my drift.
The animosity? No, I don't.
Guys, that
There's no animosity.
No, not animosity. Anonymity. Yeah, I say it right. Anonymity. That's it.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
I want you to hate us while
Right, I'm
we
like,
use
no,
it.
I don't hate
I
you
want
at all.
you to hate me
on the
this.
mic. Jelly, you should speak.
You guys are all standing next to each other. You're all speaking into the mic.
I feel like I would make the situation
Oh,
worse.
come on in. Come in.
10,000
I
new
don't
yen?
know what. Like, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't mention that we were here, and it's fake money.
It's your money.
That dwarf fella came along. He had cancer. He needed to go to the hospital real bad. They gave me $10,000 to borrow my truck.
And I hate
Right,
them.
he's all,
We
well, I'll
worked
tell you what,
really
he's
hard
all,
for that 50 grand.
he's
is I'm
all,
gonna say.
It was his money.
he's all, look out here. I'm gonna push the fence down with my tractor. That way you guys can get in. And
We could
I'll
just-
haul you across the other side.
I'll say that's mighty kind of
All right,
you.
so here he backs against one of the poles and bends it down, right, and it lays down. And you guys can crawl over the top of it. And he's all, hop on.
Yeah, I'll hop on with
You got
brakes.
basically just crawl over this
Yeah.
thing, and this tractor starts moving across the field, right? And he says, "Where are you guys from?"
I'll just say, oh, from Seattle.
Oh, you didn't want anybody to know your business. Oh yeah, I got it. All right, that's right. That's part of the payment. He's
Yeah.
all, well, all right, you can borrow my truck, sure, but when you gonna have it back?
Oh, I'll see about having somebody send it back today as soon as, if not tomorrow, but we'll get tomorrow at the latest
All right.
if that's all right.
I'll tell you what, you give me 10,000 credits. I'll give you my address. You have somebody drop it off there, or contact me at this number and just let me know where I can pick it up.
You know what? That's mighty kind of you. I didn't want to impose too much, but I appreciate your kindness.
Sure thing.
Also, I'll hand him a 10,000K credits.
All right, you can transfer it. Right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. There's no electricity.
I have cred chips.
You've got certified cred?
Yeah.
Or cred stick? All right.
So,
Well, so here's the problem. So the certified cred stick, you read those things with the reader to see the amount of money on it. But the problem is there's no electricity. So there's no way for him to tell how much money's on it. You're like, just trust me. There's 10 grand on this gift card.
oh, because there's no like cash, is there?
Oh, so I think that there is a New Yen
So like
currency.
I
You know,
imagine
a big sack
like,
of 10,000
Well, that's
credits.
what I mean, like,
shaking.
Does he
for some
look like
reason-
he's not trusting it?
Well, so basically you've got a credit stick. Most people they'll deal with certified credits like a money order, basically. It's
That's
just,
yeah. It's basically I imagine like a cred stick that
Wouldn't
basically had a
certified-
marking.
Because it's certified, have like a number on it.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
I
probably
don't know,
did.
it's got
don't know.
it's got a serial number on it.
I'm
I'd
pretty sure
say.
it has a screen or
It's
something.
got a
A little
serial number, but
digital.
it's not. There's got no.
I think I remember.
There's
reading that.
nothing on the readout, right? So you're basically. He's
Then it's up to him if he trusts me.
He says, you know what? So you're standing there. You got that bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's all, well, your friend there needs the help from the hospital that bad. He's got cancer. You need the truck more than I do. Well, my mama raised me right. I'm gonna go ahead and take your card there and trust that it's on there, man to man.
Say, I thank you kindly. Don't worry, you won't be disappointed.
All right. So here's the keys. Right,
Yeah.
he gives you the
We
keys.
got into town, it's the $20,000 credit. He's like, fuck.
Damn it! I should have checked.
I left him the 50 grand credit stick. Shit, I'm sorry.
Do you guys give out money that often?
No.
You all want some?
All right, so he gets you on the other
We're not
side of
even
this huge
paying him.
field. You see at the end of this road where there's a big water pipe sticking out of the ground. There's this truck. There's this old Chevy truck. He's all, there she is right there. Well, there should be enough room for you there. Should have enough fuel to get you where you need to go. You know where the hospital is there, yeah?
Yes, thank you.
Alrighty then.
gonna think about all the mistakes I made in my life that led to me being here. And this and all that.
I'm gonna get in the passenger seat.
All right. So, all right. So you go to get in the truck. You go to start it.
Yeah, I'll go.
And it's all.
And so I'll lean out, reach out from the front, and just kind of hit the hood.
You go, hey,
And then, sorry, it looks like it wasn't.
hold on. All right. He's like, what the hell? Go, let me see that thing. Right. He gets in. He's trying to start it.
Choke to work low point.
Yeah. Right. It's like.
And I'll go up front and pop the hood.
There's
All right,
a
he
hand
goes- so
crank.
he's gonna come over and try and help get this thing going. He's like, oh damn. So let me hold on. Let me try something. All right. He's gonna try and jerry rig this thing. We got one success.
Can I help? I have electronics.
Well, it's not. He's trying to bypass the electronics. He starts fooling around with stuff. And he says, "That'll let you limp down the road for a while, but it's burning fuel, and you're not gonna have any heat or any turn signals. No
I'm
brake
gonna-
lights.
I'm gonna look at him and
You
say,
don't want the star to pull you over."
now, don't sound like this thing's running.
Well, I think I've got this. I think I've got this relay bypassed. You're not gonna have any power steering.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna be helpful. So I don't think.
So can I have my
Yeah.
grid stick back?
No, I'm gonna say, looks like unfortunately, part of the deal was a working car. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need that cred stick back.
Jelly.
I'm gonna.
I tell you what, you take old Shirley there. She'll get you where you're going. She'd never let me down.
I'll
You're
look
not
to Jelly.
riding a tractor.
I'll say, Jelly, I don't think that's fast enough to you.
The truck doesn't work now.
No, the truck wasn't working.
But-
It's
Wasn't
gonna
working.
limp
Is it
around.
Got zapped. He was
Yeah.
trying to like jerry rig it to where
Yeah.
it would bypass the electronic
I know.
relays and stuff for the ignition, to get you going. And
So I'm gonna
Go
say,
steal one of those things that was moving out to load the plane.
I'll just say,
Should have taken me
staircase going down the road.
unfortunately,
Everybody's sitting on the stairs.
Arrested Development, they drive that.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna need that cred stick back. I can't take your tractor. It's not fast enough.
All right. Well, sorry I wasn't able to help you. He hands that cred stick back to you.
I'll say thank you.
Well, sorry I wasn't able to help you, friend. No, best of luck to you, though.
I'll nod my head at him.
And I'll hand him another one that's just a 500 cred stick, and I'll say, for your time and the
500
anonymity,
million.
the anonymity.
You sure?
I'll
I couldn't take your money. It's okay. You guys just get the help you need.
say,
Might need it to fix the fence.
I'll say,
That's a good point.
yeah, you're a good man.
It's the airport
And
fence.
I'll look
That's
at the
their
crops and say,
responsibility.
looks like a good farmer too.
Thank you very much.
No, there's no craps. It's just dirt.
Isn't he?
No.
He's turning the
And
argument.
I'll
And now
actually,
Jelly's
you know what?
insulting the farmer.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah, right.
look over to Jelly and I'm gonna say, it takes an artist to understand the artistry of what he's doing here.
Can we just go steal a truck now?
And I'll say, good day, sir. Tip the hat and we'll move on.
All right.
Walking a quarter mile in the dust for
All right.
nothing.
So where do you go from here?
to the parking garage.
So you're going back to the airport.
Fucking. Well, so we're.
Yeah.
Whoa. Are we in the middle of town? Where is this airport?
You're in this huge farm strip of farmland
So-
that's next to airports are usually
Yes.
out in the middle of nowhere. They're not like.
Someone is gonna hot rig one of these cars and we're gonna drive into town. I'm not walking on dirt roads.
You understand, we had that with truck. Truck is hot rigged.
I thought it didn't work.
He jerry rigged it to where it would limp
It
along.
work. It no have power steering
And it
or
would,
lights or
don't-
turn signal.
would not have gotten us there in a.
So
It's not gonna get you there fast. Yeah.
I am hoping that there is a manual truck that
Like an old 1980. Somebody's got some 1980 Datsun B210 or something.
early
like that.
2000s something.
So, at one point that I was wondering about,
Push
out
down,
of
pop,
character,
clutch.
out of character, did we take the flight and then the power go out, or were we still at home and the power went out?
No, we
No,
made
you
it.
took the flight. You've landed in
Okay.
Louisiana. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, do we have any contacts here that can just pick us up? Like, do we?
Call them on the phone that you got that don't work.
Well, they're
Yeah.
I don't have any way of
Start a
calling
bonfire.
my no.
Right, yeah.
We can't call anybody.
So right, it went back and forth. I know it went back and forth. That's why I was.
You thought you were still in
I
Seattle?
thought we were still in Seattle.
No,
I never
you-
heard the fact. I feel like I asked earlier. Do we?
Oh no, you guys made the flight. You
So,
took off. Yeah.
would this truck
Kelly slept for 3 hours.
Yeah.
would this truck do what we needed?
You guys are in Louisiana now.
We're turning back. Actually, sir,
I don't know. I say it probably wouldn't really be worth it.
okay. So then yes, back to the airport to a parking garage.
So back to the airport, you got to walk to the parking garage. That takes you like an hour. You walk all the way back. You
I'm
find
pissed.
the parking garage. You're all pissed. You know.
Yeah, I'm stomping.
All right. Okay. You go to so as you go back to the airport. Now there's more of a widespread panic happening.
Of course there is.
There's you know it's
This is the last time you make choices.
full blackout, right? But it's still daylight, you know. But there's more widespread panic going on. You make your way into the parking garage. You know, you've got people trying to you've got a bunch of different people working on a variety of different vehicles trying to get them running.
Fabulous.
You don't see a single one that's actually running, or hear one that's running.
How fast did the stairs go?
The stairs move about 5 miles an hour.
Give us a tractor in the stairs.
How fast?
Are there emergency
See
services
which one's
around?
faster.
Like, are there police and firefighters and stuff?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
they're in the airport. Yeah, there's
a
Lone Star,
response
dude.
team. Like people, there's things are going crazy. Okay, so there is a response going on.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
but I mean, you got a whole airport of people that are all kind of frantically, you know,
like
what do we do? Yeah.
We just need to get to where we're going. Do we know how far away that is?
Pretty far away. Hours away, right?
It was about. Well, you knew that it was about an hour and a half from the airport.
And I'm assuming that's driving.
That's driving. Yeah.
So, very far.
So hour and a half at, say, 65, 60 miles an hour. I don't know how many miles is it from the airport to French Quarter.
And there's
Which airport did we decide?
Louis something.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong, yeah.
Okay.
Is that what it was? Louis Armstrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis Armstrong.
And I'm looking for,
Yeah,
like,
it's fine, not that.
cars people are touching. I don't care. Any kind of car that looks like it's older than, like, within the realm of possibility.
You find an old.
And I'll spend some time. I don't want to walk.
You find an old ass Nissan Jackrabbit.
Not bad. 15.4 miles.
Huh.
22 minutes by car right now.
Okay, all right. That's not that bad. So there's an old ass Nissan Jackrabbit, and you're like, oh,
Is
this
it
thing's-
dusty? Is there what is the little like parking?
You mean a
sticker?
Nissan Jackrabbit that's basically the size of Patrick?
We can put them on top.
Pretty much, but it's an older car, and it's probably it's probably carbureted. It doesn't have all the electronics. Doesn't have
You're
the
just saying
navigation.
noises to me.
What's that?
It's not carbonated.
Right. It uses so it uses a fuel. It's naturally aspirated. It's
And
not.
how long is the parking pass for on the windshield?
The parking pass was for 2 hours.
2 hours. So we don't have a lot of time to do this. Somebody make it go.
Well, we could if it's got a manual clutch, we could pop it.
Push start, yeah. You pop the clutch, yeah,
Okay.
get the motor going.
As a farmer, would I be
A jack? What does that look like?
Nissan
adept at
Jackrabbit.
that?
It looks like a small little hatchback.
So we open
Look up the old
Is there mechanics
rabbit. The
or-
rabbit.
Is there engineering? Because I have.
Who made the
engineering.
rabbit back in the day? Was it Volkswagen?
Volkswagen.
Look up the
Engineering
Volkswagen rabbit.
would probably be the best thing.
So I do have
It's like a little
engineering.
boxy,
So if you
square-looking
think,
hatchback.
I'll say we can try popping the clutch. The big guy here can push me.
this thing.
No, that's awesome. No, look up the Volkswagen
Oh, this
rabbit.
thing.
That thing, exactly. That thing
Okay.
right there. That's exactly what that is.
So yeah, we pop the trunk.
All right, so you're gonna break into the car.
Yes.
All right, so the doors are locked.
Let me see.
Black pick.
You want me to break
I
the
have
window?
lockpick.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, could you just pop the window for me, please?
Sure.
So you gotta break the window. Wait, you just crash it. Boom. All right, so you break the window, unlock it.
Thank you, and I'll just kind of like dust the
All right,
glass,
the glass
off.
off. You sit down on the vinyl seat, right?
I
It's
see a
got this-
pattern forming for
Yeah.
our solutions here.
So this is a manual. It's a 3-speed manual.
He was our
you know,
missing
Three
piece.
speed.
3-speed, yeah.
Okay,
Nissan
so
right
then
there,
I'll
little
say,
rabbit.
all right, go ahead and
You
start.
put it in neutral,
pushing
like
me.
take the
Yeah.
e-brake off and push it out, and you're gonna start doing a. All right, so go and give me an athletics plus strength test.
I'm gonna get in the passenger seat before
All
this
right.
happens.
So the two of you, what's MF doing? Are you getting in the car?
Yep.
Okay, so Nomad, are you getting in the car? Or are you helping push?
I'm getting in the car.
All right, so everyone's in the car.
And then it'll be.
Oh, here we go. We got a troll in.
Hold on,
Push the car.
What, are we just leaving him here after?
No, he's gonna get on top.
We're gonna leave the hatch open.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
what are
hang
you
on.
gonna hop in the back?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna hop in the trunk. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
get real heavy back weighted.
God.
Don't want to do this.
The sparks flying behind him.
Well, we can't strap him to the top.
Trolls are like 9 feet tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
all right.
9'2", yeah.
He can
All right.
squish.
Yeah, you're
5
definitely you're
successes.
squeezing. All right, 5 successes. All right, so you start pushing this thing. Go ahead and give me a piloting roll, whoever's driving.
I don't have piloting. What's
That's
it?
okay. So you
Don't
can
you
still
have
make
driving?
Nomad?
He drives a car.
you can still make a check. You just don't get. So it's just you don't have the skill. It's just
Yeah,
your
you
base
pilot it.
stat.
I'm in the back.
What
seat.
intuition?
What does piloting go off of? You know.
I don't know,
Let
but
me look. Let me see what piloting goes off. of.
reaction. Or
I'm in the
agility?
back seat.
It's worth looking
You got the skill list there.
Yeah. So piloting is reaction.
Okay, so
cool.
go ahead and make a reaction roll. You need 1 success.
Okay.
Glitch. Critical glitch.
That's critical glitch. All right. Okay. So
Get out.
he goes to like try and like pop the clutch, and it totally fails, and pop at the clutch. You hear the gears grind, and it just stopped. Good.
What happened?
Well, it didn't work.
Get out of the way if you haven't already tore it up.
This thing might not be in the best condition, and I'll
So,
step out.
all
All right,
right.
so Nomad's gonna get behind the wheel.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
try to.
So you start pushing again. Go ahead and give me a piloting roll.
Just keep pushing.
You got to make the athletics plus strength test to push it fast enough to where if you
Oh
pop the
man,
clutch,
I got one.
you got one is all you
Two.
need.
No, I got two.
Okay, you just need Patrick to
Push hard
succeed
enough.
on
Get
his
off the
test.
And to edge to.
Huh?
Do you have one you
Oh,
can
yeah.
bump?
It's like, you just need Patrick to get off the
yeah.
car so it'll go.
Yeah,
It should
right.
spin.
He said we needed one when.
Oh,
As long
okay.
as you got one, you're good.
Okay.
He's kind of like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Did someone say push faster?
All right.
He's just
No,
gonna
that
push
just
us
falls
there.
flat.
Right. Things going so fast, can't control it. No power steering.
10 successes.
Damn. All right, so this thing's hauling ass. You pop the clutch, and that thing.
Okay. Does he get in?
All right, so go ahead and give me a reaction
man.
plus agility roll to hop in the back.
So
I bet your agility's super high.
reaction plus agility.
Surf
Actually, trolls have a maximum agility of 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not real agile, but they're really strong.
Yeah. And we do have chips.
You just need 1 success to hop in the back and not, fall on the.
Is he in the hatchback?
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, the hatchback's open. He's gonna hop in the back. Feet are all dangling out.
Hey, that's my rabbit.
I didn't know what to expect from this
6
season,
people, a rabbit, one of them a troll.
but I'm enjoying
Five.
the road trip.
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
All right, you're good. You hop in the back. Yeah, but you're really squeezing. Yeah.
The back end scraping on the tires.
Yeah, it's like it's literally almost bottoming out. So it's a lot of weight in this
I'm
thing,
gonna-
but it's
Nomad,
moving.
take curb slow.
Once we're going, I'm gonna turn on the radio. Is there any kind of emergency broadcast?
Radio's not working.
Radio's not working. Yeah.
That's
there
the
like
one thing that is electric.
Is there an aux cord I can plug into my comm system to play me?
You're calling, yeah. Unless you got a Bluetooth speaker with a battery. All right, so you guys are gonna make your way towards the airport. Towards the hospital.
Yeah,
So
we
does-
avoided whatever.
The hospital?
Does the hatchback even close with me?
No,
Or do I just gotta
It's completely open.
We are not going to the hospital.
All right, you're not going to the hospital.
We're going to the French Quarter.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're going to the French Quarter. Yeah. Going to the French Quarter.
Our cancerous
Yeah, right.
friend.
No,
Nomad, sold me on it. You sold
Nomad,
me on
not
it.
hospital. Go to French Quarter.
I was sold. You guys were going to the hospital. You got cancer.
Here's the thing. I'm assuming none of the characters have been there, so we gotta
Yeah.
hope. Since there's no way to do anything,
Oh my
we gotta
God.
hope that there's like signs for
Well,
the French
they're all
Quarter.
electronic.
So here's the thing. So as you peel out onto the main drag, you see all these cars that are stopped on the road. And as
Wait,
you
so
start,
can we drive around them?
As you start kind of going through this gauntlet, people start going, "Hey!" and they start kind of mobbing where the car is, trying, "Hey, take us with you!" Hey! And
yeah.
Is that for you?
So at one point,
So
like someone's gonna try and grab a
Hey.
hold of you, Patrick, and be like, "Hey,
Dave.
I got kids here."
Jimmy,
I
why don't you tell them we are going to get emergency services? Is why you are here.
You zip the bag.
Yeah,
on.
and I pull out this. By the way, you all, this is the first time you've seen CC's shotgun before.
Where did you pull it out of?
Out of my bag.
You had wait a minute. You took that on the plane?
Through
I
security?
bought a rank 6 license to carry this thing.
You did. You're
Yeah,
right. Oh, wow.
and so I pull it out, and it's shiny cobalt plated shotgun. and I just rack a shell.
Hey, look at that beautiful gun. Let's get him.
Point it out
Get off the car. Bam!
And then I just I just basically put it out the window. Boom!
Oh my god! They let go.
Yeah.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And then I'm gonna pop open the dashboard. Is there a map in there?
It's an old car.
Wait, whoa! You mean the glove box?
Oh, the dashboard.
Pop open the dash. I'm just getting really frightened because most everyone is used to
Got one success.
2060s.
There's like a AAA map in there.
Yes. At this
Alright.
point, is it like quadruple A? But
Yeah, right. It's like, you know.
I'm gonna unroll the entire thing.
Right. So you open it up and you take a few minutes. You're like, hey, it's a map of some
New
swamp
Jersey.
land. Yeah. No, I'll say it's a map of the and it'll get you where you're going.
Awesome.
But
No!
It's a Rand McNally.
yeah, the only catch to that.
All the pages are missing except the swamp portion.
Right. But as you guys are going through this, there's a lot of people. They're like, "Wait, that car's driving!" Right? I mean, you guys.
and I'm just brandishing this thing
You're
inside,
all,
like
It's a classic.
Bam! Right. All right, so you're gonna make your way down, and you eventually get to the French Quarter. It takes you guys a couple hours. You're not able to go too fast.
So outside of
Takes
this
an
area,
hour.
everywhere we go, it is still power down.
So you go about.
Remember, it's only 15.4 miles
Right.
there.
So you go about 5 miles, and once you get about a 5-mile range, and you start to see movement again.
Okay.
Right.
And all of our little devices.
Yeah, exactly. Your devices start to come back online. And as you kind of look back behind you, you're just looking at a horror movie, where the cars are all stopped on the road. It's fucking Walking Dead.
At this point, are there emergency services coming this way?
So you are going to pass some emergency service, first responder vehicles and things, some Lone Star,
2
that
plow trucks.
a couple
Hopefully
tractors.
You bring your gun in.
oh yeah, I'll put the gun back in the bag.
Got away. Good old boy. Stars and bars. We're in Louisiana, out the back of the Jackrabbit, firing shells into the air. Fit right in. Nobody's gonna notice.
I just imagine stupid General Lee paint job on this bag.
It's got the Stars and bars on the
Oh
hood.
my god.
Oh man, it's
How
got
south
Elvis
are we
Presley
going?
bobblehead on the dash. All right. So we were talking about the king like that. All right. So once you guys are out of the this blast, not a blast, but the blackout area, you guys, your stuff starts to come back online. There's matrix connectivity.
Okay.
Now we get directions, yes, from the giggle.
I mean, I am
The
reading
giggle.
this. And
Thank you, Barry. That was good.
Good. It's a giggle. That's good. All right. And you're able to pull up. You're actually the car doesn't, but your comlink will connect to the street grid, navigation system and get
Okay.
you to the address that you're going to.
Well, I mean, that's not till tomorrow.
Right, it's not till tomorrow. So you're gonna go find a hotel. Where are you
Yeah.
gonna stay? You gonna stay in the French Quarter?
I don't know anything about Louisiana, so sure.
I would say yes, so we're close.
Yes.
Okay. So easy enough for you.
However, do not drive the car where we're going.
Okay, we'll get to a certain point and then
Because
we'll...
remember,
Hey,
we
you did
stole
steal
the
it.
car.
Yeah, you did steal it. Yeah.
Well, we're blowing this thing up, right?
I
Napalm!
Yeah, for the most part, the rest of us are unarmed. You're the only one that both has magic and a gun.
Once we get out, I
Wipe.
go in and
No,
I cast...
do not burn. Wipe down.
No. I'm sterilizing it.
Ah.
And I
Oh, there you go,
cast
sterilize.
sterilized and just
don't know. All right, go ahead and cast sterilize. Go ahead and cast it and roll
Does
drain.
it remove fingerprints?
I want to do two things.
It's good.
It cleans the area. Remember, that's what I mopped up Decker.
If any of you are looking on your comlinks, you'll see that there's news reports of a blackout.
That was one of my
around
two.
the airport.
Yeah.
First responders are responding, but it's pretty mass chaos.
Does it match that it happened after we landed?
It happened right as you landed.
Yeah, we landed, the plane right behind us failed in the sky.
Yep. Yep.
We landed, the other ones.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened. Yeah. Fell out of the sky. Yeah.
But we should consider arming ourselves as a priority.
Right, that was my first thing. I want to
Well,
look for a
arming
hotel
yourselves.
that's near a gun store.
Your gun store. Okay.
I figure that's plausible.
Guns!
It's Louisiana.
Come on down.
They probably have those in the
French
South.
Quarter Gun Emporium.
Yeah, right.
Crazy Lou's guns.
Got a hotel, we can buy guns at the same time.
You want legal guns? We got it. You want illegal guns? We don't got that.
I mean,
Wink.
that's really true because
Alright.
like you got like your Bass Pro Shops and that's how
Yeah.
that's where all the hotels come
Bait.
up is right next to
They
the
sell
Bass
bait
Pro
in the
Shop.
lobby.
Yeah.
Was it the Bass Pro Hamilton?
Yeah, right.
Instead of a Blackberry diner.
You find a really seedy looking hotel called the Honeysuckle Hotel, and next to the Honeysuckle Hotel is a bait and ammo store. They sell it's like a sporting store where they sell guns and
That'll
ammo
do.
and live bait.
Is it soy bait?
No, it's live bait.
Oh,
Live soy.
That's crazy.
It's like a bean.
Soy roe.
That's a step too far, but
Soy
coffee.
eggs.
Coffee
Right.
is ridiculous. Okay.
Yeah, duh.
It's live bait.
And I will pay
Wiggling
for
stuff.
I will pay for myself, and I do not want to share a room with anyone.
Well, it's 150 new yen a night, right, for a single bed. 175 for two twins,
Fine, 2 twins.
right?
What's the single bed? Also a twin?
No, it's a queen.
The fuck yeah, I'm getting a queen.
Double.
2 twins. Well, no, wait a minute. I keep forgetting I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, you're a dwarf. That's
No, I'll
a
get
good
the
bed for
2
you,
twins bed.
How much is your finest room?
Well, we've got a king room with a suite. It's got a hot tub in it, right? That runs 250 new yen.
I will take that, thank you.
All right.
Wait, is sweet. How many beds?
I said there was one bed. There's a king bed in that one. It is close to the ice machine. So as long as you don't mind the noise.
Is ice machine for a hot tub?
I'll say if you guys want to bunk in with me,
Greasy old joint.
but I get the bed. Actually, I would say, Patrick, no offense, I think you would take up the whole bed.
Oh, that's right.
You're
Patrick's
welcome-
ginormous. Okay.
You're welcome to stay in my
is,
room.
is there a room with 2 queens?
They don't have 2
Wait.
queen room. They have single queens or 2 doubles.
Okay.
No, actually, I changed my mind. So I look at it, and then I look at Patrick, and I say,
I don't mind sleeping on the floor.
no, it's all right. You're the new guy, and you're bigger than all of us, and I'll hand you the keys.
Can we get a cot delivered to that room?
Cot?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any cots, but you can move the beds around. Maybe you can put one end on in there. Be long enough for the big guy here.
I'm not moving any beds. Thank you for your time.
All right.
So then, I will. How much was the suite?
250.
Okay.
250 for the suite. You guys are just renting. Everybody's
I'm
crammed in the
paying
suite?
for Patrick.
Okay, so you got the suite, and then how many other rooms?
I bought a room.
You got the 2 doubles?
No, I went ahead and just got the
2
single
twins?
queen.
Oh, the single
Nomad,
queen.
do you want to do 2 doubles?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of used to that.
Sorry, 2 twins.
I know. I won't be able to sleep without you muttering.
So you guys are sharing a room.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And that's
You were
175.
That's 175. No, 150 for the 2 twins.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not doubles, they're twins.
Okay. All right.
And no double, it's called a full, I think, isn't it? A full?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have paid for rooms. You got rooms. They could be all adjoining. I don't care. The suite's
Sure.
got a heart-shaped white, hot tub. With like little jet things. Are you gonna use the hot tub?
Yes.
Okay. You fill it up.
So you fill it up 3 inches and then get in, it overflows.
Well, the jets don't seem to work on it, right?
Ew.
So basically, it's a
One goes straight
it's
up.
just squirts. Oh God. So,
Sweet.
oh God.
Is there a coin machine for the bed?
Magic fingers.
Jesus Christ.
Magic fingers machine.
The bite.
It's better than sleeping outside, right, Bert?
And on yours, it'll drown out the ice
Well, the
machine.
troll's too heavy, so it just kind of bogs down.
You just burn it out.
All right. So it's mostly it's glorified heart-shaped bathtub, really. Because the jets don't work. But
Maybe there's some like dried flowers.
yeah, it's pretty bad, But
Oh, is the ceiling mirrored?
no, it's not. The ceiling's not mirrored, But
Okay.
it's a pretty shady hotel. It's pretty bad.
So I'm thinking we get our room situation settled, we hit up the gun store, and then we grab some grub, and then go.
Yeah, the
from
gun
there.
store is 24 hours.
Fantastic.
That's kind of gun
Of course
store.
it is.
Yeah, that's kind of gun store. Yep. So you gonna go over and take a look at some of the wares,
Yeah.
like phase plasma rifle.
Unless anyone else
40
wants to do
range.
anything else before that.
No,
Oh, yeah.
that's good.
Well, actually, that's great. Patrick, what is your preferred weapon?
My fists.
Exclusively?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You saw what he did to that.
The fence?
I did in fact see the fence.
I don't think he needs anything else. All right, so you guys are gonna go over to the gun store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you wander over to the gun store. There's a surly old human guy back there behind the counter. He's listening to the radio intently. Apparently he's listening to some newscast about what happened today. Right? And he's all, "How can I help you?" He's all, "Well, look at a lot of you. My money's on you guys are here for a little bit of protection."
Yeah, I just walk past Jelly talking to him and start looking at wherever their handguns are.
All right. So he's got a variety of 6 shooters. He's got some revolvers. He's got a combat shotgun on the wall. He's got an Uzi.
Is there clothes here?
Clothes? Yeah, he's got clothing, like tactical clothing.
Jelly feels a little overdressed. I
Hey,
don't know about
it's hot here.
tactical clothing.
Well, I mean, it's June in
but maybe
Louisiana.
like
It's
a
pretty hot.
guns t-shirt and some cargo shorts.
Yeah. All right. We can get some clothes. Clothes will cost you, a couple $100 new yen, about 200 new yen for a full set of
200 new yen for no. That's insane.
Hit clothes.
Do you have any smoke grenades?
clothes. Smoke grenades.
$100 for a t-shirt?
No, it's pants. That's the shorts, the shirt, the shoes, it's the whole outfit.
The shorts and shoes is the whole
The flip-flop,
outfit.
the flip-flop.
It's like you're Britney Spears.
What do you try? You just want like a t-shirt and some shorts?
Yeah, I just want to blend in better.
Okay, 75 new yen.
75 new yen? That's.
It's 2080.
I'm gonna look at the price tag. What does it
I'm
say?
gonna say jelly.
Oh
benders
yeah,
and choosers.
inflation. Okay, I hadn't
Inflation.
thought about
Yeah,
that.
that's 2080, man.
Jelly,
Okay.
if you maybe purchase whole thing for everyone in one grow.
You want us to all match?
No. Is purchase all things together, maybe you get close free.
Is there a bulk discount?
Don't ask. Just, why are we not in Russia?
So you're gonna count. So you're gonna get clothes. You're asking him, is there a discount if you buy in bulk? So you asked about the smoke grenades. He's like, what are you guys trying to do? Smoke grenades.
We're going bass fishing.
Gun shop.
I'm gonna say, is it your?
Go and give me a.
I love we're going bass
judge-
fishing with the
judge,
smoke grenades.
Judge intentions roll.
Can I do it?
This is Patrick. He's asking for something specific.
You have FNHAR?
That's all. Phase plasma rifle at a 40-watt range.
No, it's not that ridiculous. That is like movie.
Yeah, like the movie. Yeah.
4 successes.
4 successes. He seems like he's holding something back. Maybe he's got some back room or something. Who knows? He seems to be holding something back when you ask about smoker. It's like, hey, what you get, man?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You seem like the kind of guy that has something a little extra.
All right, go and give me a persuasion roll.
Can I help with this one? I'm
You
standing
want
up
to chime
there.
in and be like,
Yeah.
what do you say?
I want to say we're, really into exotic game, and we're,
What are you
We're-
hunting?
well, the exotic part kind of implies.
The most dangerous.
You got
So I don't have.
what you're saying is you got a beaver loose on your property?
Quite a gnarly one. Yeah.
The beavers will be. They're nothing worse than it. They're nothing worse than an angry
So am I
beaver.
just rolling charisma?
If you don't have influence, you're just rolling charisma, yeah. But if Jelly, hold on, I'm just
Well,
waiting
yeah,
to find out if Jelly's piping because she's got a lot.
Yeah,
of it.
I am. And I'm gonna
Okay.
say, and we're here on vacation, so we do have a little money to burn.
What's your beaver hunt?
We're beaver hunting and on vacation.
That's weird.
They don't have.
We
to
were
be
called down to hunt beavers.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna
From
look at him
Canada.
and say,
From UCAS.
All right, give me an influence roll. He talks about how the beavers are the nemesis of the wetlands. Now, what you're looking for, what you're looking for is dynamite.
We'll take that too. I think actually no, we won't. What am I talking about? 6. This was a success. 6 successes.
6 successes, okay. For every 2, you get an extra die. So you get 3 extra
3 extra
dice on
die.
your roll. He's gonna roll his.
We have an
Do they take-
infestation.
would the airports allow a spellfolk guy to come with me or no? Would they have checked
If
for
they're
that?
like registered, and
Okay.
like packed, that you can't do them as carry-ons.
Okay. Okay. So then I wouldn't have
Power focus. I got him in the overhead compartment. Hold on. All right, how many did you get?
3.
3. Okay, I got 2. He's all.
Lock door.
I will go lock the door. Is there like a key?
Whoa. What happened?
So you go over and lock the door. He's all. Come on.
We're going Christmas
So I knew
shopping,
y'all
MF.
I know you
Okay.
guys look special. Now you guys didn't cause that ruckus over there by the airport, did you?
Absolutely not.
Is the reason why we're here.
What do you mean?
Is ruckus at airport stop us from getting all stuff in?
For the beaver hunting.
Yes.
I
Bring
don't-
supplies.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to know. All right, I don't want to know.
Less talking.
He's all. If you try anything funny, he reaches out under the counter, he pulls out a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun. He's like, "You try anything funny? Let me show you what I got." right? So he goes back and he draws back a curtain. He's all, follow me. Kind of waves the gun towards you. Come on.
So
Right.
you know, Jelly, I don't think he's meaning funny. Haha.
All right.
Will you talk considerably less while we're in here?
And he's all, I think I got a few gems of my own. Right. He hits his button. Right. And a little chute opens up, and there's some stairs going down. There's some stairs going down. He's all, head on down. You see the lights kind of light up as it opens up, and he's all, I think you'll find what you're looking for down there. So come on. He'll hop down and lead the way.
Yeah, I'm going.
He goes down there, and there's racks of like automatic weapons, military grade crates and things like that. He's all, yeah, I'll keep this safe just in case, some of the locals get out of control. He's all, knew they'd come in handy someday, but hey, you know what? Don't come cheap, but I've got things available. And you don't look like the type that's gonna go run and tell the law, so.
You got that straight.
Especially you.
I'll say you got yourself a Ruger Red Hawk. Actually, if I see it, I'll point to the Ruger Red Hawk. It's just a heavy pistol.
It's
Okay.
a light pistol.
Oh, it's a
He's
light.
all,
It's a light pistol.
The Ruger
he
Super
says,
Red
That's what
Hawk
I
is
started
the
with.
pistol.
he says,
Where's the heavy pistol?
he's all, how about this right here, the Browning Max Power with the laser sight?
Browning Max Power.
Yeah.
Do I
Ultra
see an
power, yeah.
FNHR? HAR?
That's what I'm looking at for something like the Browning Ultra
Yeah,
Power.
he's all got a crate of these bad boys.
Yeah, I'll take one of
Yeah,
those.
they'll leave a nice hole.
I'll say, yeah, that'll do in a pinch.
And the smoke grenades?
So, I don't know any smoke grenades, but I got these babies right here. And he opens up another box. He's all, these things will melt down a solid diesel engine block if you let them. White phosphorus. Keep off Earth contact.
I'm gonna stop. Did I hear you say white phosphorus?
Sure did. Really? P.
Good thing LT's not here.
How much is one of them?
About 250 Deviant apiece.
I will take 5, please.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
All right. right on.
That's
Look,
later
you're like
Jelly's
a man after my
problem.
own heart right there. He's all right. A couple of these Brownings. So he's going to take a look at how much is the Browning? Here I go.
The Browning was 315.
315. He says these babies here. They got the attached laser sight. So the laser sight will give you an additional +1 die when aiming. So they're 550 new yen each.
Okay, so that's what.
I'm going to ask again on the FNHAR.
Oh,
Yeah.
the FNHAR, that is an automatic assault rifle, right?
I feel like yes.
I believe that it is. Let me double check.
Awesome. Actually, that helped even me out. Thank you, Dave. Oh, and then the 5 white phosphorus.
You got any other types of ammo? Any shock ammo, non-lethal?
What's the point in having non-lethal ammo, sir?
I didn't think so.
Got any non-alcoholic beer? Got the comedy club with you. So he has an Ares Desert Strike. It is a single semi-automatic burst fire and full automatic rifle, and he also has an Ares Alpha. He has an Ares Alpha with an attached grenade launcher. And he says, if you're looking at stepping up some of the big mule deer that we have around here, you're probably gonna need one of these babies right here. And he says he opens up a case that has a Ingram Valiant machine gun in it. He says I got plenty of ammo. I got explosive tip ammo, and I got regular ball ammo. You pick your poison.
What were the first two? Ares Alpha?
The Ares Alpha with the grenade launcher attachment, and the Ares Desert Strike.
Good.
And then he's also got the Ingram Valiant.
How much does he want for the Ares Desert Strike?
The Ares Desert Strike, he wants...
Oh, and Dave, real
Oh.
quick. The laser sight, it increases the weapon's attack
Wants
rating
15,000.
Okay.
Laser sight increases attack rating across the board by 1.
Oh, sorry. Attack
No,
rate
just
by
to
one,
let, just for everyone's note taking.
Right. He's all, you guys liking what you see?
Yep.
Some impressive
As I'm holding one of the white phosphorus grenades, yes, very much.
So what about you there, big fella? What's your poison?
I think I'm okay for now.
You all got some kind of conscientious objector on your hands?
He does just fine with that weaponry.
Oh, kung fu kind of guy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Got any nunchucks?
What do you have? He reaches over in the bag and pulls out a pair of big ass brass knuckles.
Ooh.
He's all,
Troll big?
Punk. This
yeah,
will do.
big old troll sized brass knuckles. He's all, he seems to leave a mark.
Well, there you go.
How much?
I tell you what, y'all make a buy on all the other equipment, and I'll throw these babies in for free.
You got anything sharper? Any blades or knives?
I got all kinds of knives. We got everything from frog stickers and throwing stars to,
So yeah, I'll take a look at the knives while they're working out the details.
Okay.
Preferably something as long as possible, but nothing, no reproduction, bullshit stuff.
One of those molds. Bike chain.
I mean, I left my katana, so if they have
Bike
katana,
chain.
A bike chain.
it's probably
He's got a combat axe.
Oh, good.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, man.
Is it like a double-headed one?
Yeah, it's like one of them double-headed combat axes.
That's bitchin'.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. My specialty is blade, so it would cover combat axes, I guess. So, combat axe with
You
blade.
could throw it. That would be pretty cool.
He's all. I tell you what. He's all. I wasn't. You know. I'm gonna lean into my personal stash for this one because I'm not feeling like I'm reaching 100% customer satisfaction here. He's all. Come take a look at this baby.
All right, let's
Right?
see what you
He
got.
says it ain't gonna come cheap. But he goes over and he pulls a drape off of a crate and he opens it up and inside is a combat chainsaw.
Whoa.
He's all. If you can't get the job done with this, then you're in the wrong profession.
It's a little loud for my taste.
How about ammo?
Plenty of ammo.
So how do we purchase that, or how do we?
So go ahead and throw in another 2,000 new yen, and that'll cover up to 250 rounds of whatever you'd like per person.
For how much?
2,500. 2,000.
Do you have a recipe for potato salad?
Everyone goes silent.
Yeah, right. Gets quiet. I don't think that I do. I mean,
I mean, I'll buy it if that's the issue.
well, potato salad.
Potato salad.
Let me see what I got upstairs. I got
Okay.
some. I don't know if I had potato salad. Let me see what I got. We'll look. I think I got some of them pickled boiled eggs. All right.
So when he heads up, I'm going to ask you, Jelly, again, we pool all, get discount baby for all.
Okay.
All right. So what are the items that you guys are wanting to buy?
Potato salad recipe.
Potato salad recipe. Okay.
Basically, all I'm needing to get is just the Browning.
Okay.
I already have shotgun rounds and some pistol rounds.
The Brownings are.
The white phosphorus. I already got it.
Were they 3,000? Is that what I said?
They're
550.
three.
Oh, 550.
Yeah.
550 new yen. So there's two of those. Are you buying the?
I've got the Browning, and I've got the Aries Desert Assault, and I've got the ammunition cost. So I'm 17,550.
Yes.
I can add to it if anyone else is
Right.
adding to get a total.
brass knuckles are free. Are you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something like a survival knife or like a big combat
So you
knife.
grab the
but if
Browning?
they don't have that, I'll take the combat axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's combat knives.
Pedro,
You take
you
the
grab the
combat
Browning?
knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I
Were there
Yeah,
any other,
you take
were
a
there any
combat
other
knife.
cost
Yeah.
weapons we
He'll
bought?
throw that in for free if you guys are buying all the other stuff.
Yeah, survival knife is availability too. In here. That's 250.
I'd like to see that troll swing that combat chainsaw
I
around.
know I would too.
Fuck! Yeah, get me out of here.
That would be crazy.
That's fear
Or, like,
right there.
strap
So
him
the
to his
total of
arms.
what we have sitting there, plus anything that you're adding to it, is 8,100.
Oh,
Or 18.
$75 for my incredibly expensive cargo shorts.
18,100. You want to see if you can cut a deal? Well,
So
18,100.
he comes back. He comes back down with one of those gallon jars of pickled hard-boiled eggs, and he says, "I found a recipe for potato salad."
Fabulous.
All right, pull it right off of the web, the interweb. So
Thank
he's
you.
all, here you go. I printed it out. I got a printer upstairs. Here you are.
And he hands you a jar of eggs.
How
He's
big is
all,
the jar?
Oh yeah, it's a big gallon jar. He's all, I'd take these. The green juice, you know. He's like, these beauties right here. If the potato salad don't work, this will win anybody over on a cookout.
Okay. Thank you.
What did the Nux do for me?
Let's see, brass knuckles.
Damage value 3p.
There you go. Got it.
So it makes you punch instead of stun. You do physical, but you probably already have.
He doesn't know that.
something else.
He doesn't know any of your abilities, but he's like, here, brass knuckles, man. Big troll, brass knuckles on. That's pretty scary to me.
Right. It probably is a limited value if you have like.
He already does like
bone
6p
lacing
with a
you're doing-
punch.
Yeah.
He caves people's heads in. It's crazy. He ripped that fence in two. That's nuts.
Maybe it gives. I don't know what the attack rating is when you attack without them versus what you do when you attack with them. Maybe
You
it
got
gives
your
attack
natural
rating.
unarmed attack rating, which you know, what you have. I think your attack rating is something ridiculous.
My natural attack rating is
Tell me the total again, Barry.
19.
So I've got,
His attack rate
including
is
yours,
19.
18,175.
That's crazy. he just punches cars, you know, and they just get crushed like the Hulk. So he collects everything up, right? And says, "All right, that'll be." And he tells you that'll be
18,175.
18,175. Might be closing early today.
Yeah.
It's night.
And we're not going to be able to take any of this back.
Yeah,
That seems excessive.
it does. Well, I mean, we could drive home.
Could
like,
we like ship some of it back? You know, the
Try.
boat. Yeah, I mean, just like.
okay, so let's say for do you ship?
I'm not in the shipping business.
Could you?
I
'Cause
suppose
we're
I
gonna-
could. I mean, I am a dealer. I have a license. I can sell, you know, firearms to certain areas. It just depends on where and what they are.
We're gonna be
Now
in
the,
town.
the stuff that you guys are getting, no, I'm not shipping that stuff.
Well, we're only gonna be in town for a little while, and it would be really nice if we didn't have to worry about transporting it back.
All sales are final, unfortunately, sir.
Understood, but I'm wondering if you have any alternative routes for shipping. I mean, we're spending pretty hefty sum here.
You are, but I don't, you know, I don't know if I know anybody that'd be able to transport your wares. How far are they going?
Washington.
DC?
No. Seattle.
Seattle.
Can I try to influence him now?
You can try it. Yeah. So what is your pitch?
For the amount we're paying him, I want him to ship everything that we don't bring on the plane to Seattle.
What if we bought the chainsaw?
Let's start here.
That's a good point. The big fella there's got a good point.
Do you wanna help? You could do your charisma or yeah.
I might know somebody that might. I might know somebody that might transport your goods cross country for you. Wouldn't be in standard shipping methods, but go on a rig.
Was he just agreeing to it?
Well, for the right price, I could probably vouch for him.
Well, I think the price that we are paying today is certainly right.
Well, that wouldn't cover your transport costs, sir. That's an awful risk,
What does my many sixes say?
Your mini sixes say that at a base 5,000 new yen to transport across sovereignty lines, sir. It's going to give you a base negotiations roll. I'm going to roll my 6 dice.
You
And I have 1.
Asked for $75 for cargo shorts and a t-shirt.
Now
You
you're
are
ask-
upselling us.
Now you're asking to ship military grade weaponry.
And I'm
across the country.
accepting the upsell with the expectation that my merchandise gets to stay with me.
Well, that's not the business he's in, but he knows somebody that might be willing to do it for the right price. If I call him up and say, "Hey, I got you, I got you 1,000 new yen to drive to Seattle and back," and no questions asked, and he'll probably do it.
Which is well included in the sum that we paid you.
No, so an extra $5,000 to get you to Seattle.
Not $5,000. I mean, we could maybe round it up to 18,500.
What are we at right now?
18,175.
Okay, so we made the roll. I have 1 success. How many do you have?
6.
Oh, Jesus. All right, he says, yeah. What do you got to trade?
What do you want?
Pretty fancy comm link you got there.
No. You can have my suit.
Suit? I don't want that sweaty old thing.
Number 1, it's not sweaty.
Yeah, it is.
I don't sweat.
You don't sweat.
I don't
you're
sweat.
sweating. You ever been to Louisiana in June? You're sweating.
Not jelly. Jelly's not sweating.
Well, elf doesn't have any sweat glands. Or jelly human.
They're all clogged up.
Oh, you're
He's
elf. He's elf.
It's like the whale perfume. It's like you sweat, but nobody knows because you just always smell good.
I do always smell good. And I smell like the cookies his mom used to make.
Right.
I do not smell like sweat. I'll do 18,500.
19-2. Final offer.
18,750.
Make another roll.
What did you add to what I had? Because we were at 18,175.
Still have 1.
For the shipping?
Shipping once we're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Amazon.
So we don't just throw away our money when we're done.
You roll a lot of dice.
Yes, I do. So 7.
Okay, I've got 1. Which is, I tell you what, 19 grand. Fair deal. I want my eggs back. Get hungry here sometimes. Long nights.
I'd like to go ahead and have one of those eggs while they're...
You go ahead, yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, might I have one of those as well?
Sure,
please?
sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
give me one too, yeah.
Thank you kindly.
We got a deal, sir? Obviously, y'all can afford it, else you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be looking for my special wares. You'd be buying these frog stickers that I got here.
Said we were ready to rent a truck for over half that.
Yeah. Alright.
We got a deal, don't we?
Are you sure I can't keep the eggs? I really want to impress the people at this barbecue.
He reaches in with his bare hands and grabs like 3 of them. They're all yours.
Okay.
He's gonna put 1 more in his mouth.
Alright. Deal.
All right. Go ahead. He holds his little calmly over the pay up.
And I'll do it out of my pool.
Okay.
And then I'll transfer back to you for what I bought.
All right. Yeah. So now you have that equipment. He's all now. Just one more thing. If anything goes sour, you don't trace those wares back to me.
Absolutely not.
Is
No.
there a bill of sale?
Nope.
Rack a I'll pull back that, hammer, get, cock a shell into it, however this one works. And then put on the safety and say, I hope that extends both ways, and then holster it.
Sure does. Toss
Put
around
my-
the eggs in his mouth.
Putting it in behind my...
Did he put all 3 in his mouth?
No.
I will pay.
All right, so he kind of ushers you out, and you see as he closes the door, and he turns the open sign to closed. So good.
Tip my hat.
Yep.
Have a good day.
I'll just give him a business card before we leave, and says you can ship it here.
Okay, there we go. All right. Fair enough.
All right, now we go get food.
All right. So, there's a greasy spoon. There's a greasy
Yeah,
spoon
whatever.
down the way. You guys get food. You sleep relatively comfortably, and you wake up the next morning and you get prepared, and you double check your gear that you bought, and you're going to head to the destination.
Got
we
a
are.
marked up map with a little route knowing. I spent the morning sipping on some tea, writing that out.
Okay. So you guys all, how you guys gonna get there? You gonna take a cab?
Now we can
And now you can actually hail a cab.
Yeah.
You see on the news that
I want a vehicle to leave though, so I think we'll rent a car.
the blackout lasted about 6 hours, and during that time, there were some minor looting at the airport and some damages to the facilities. But power's been restored, and they're working to circumvent any inconvenience that may have arisen because of this. And there's an active investigation going on.
And one Nissan Jackrabbit is missing.
Yep.
So why didn't we go loot, guys? That's right. We completely forgot about the looting. We could have looted on the way.
Looted the airport.
I
Yeah.
do want to rent a car that's big enough to, like a van or something.
Okay. So you can rent like a GMC Bison,
Sure.
like a big utility van,
Okay.
a big cargo van. That'll fit everybody. So who's going to rent the van? And under what name is the van going to be rented?
I'm here on vacation. I'll rent it. I don't mind having my name on
Under
this.
your real sin?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you going to buy the damage waiver?
Just,
I love that you guys contemplate that after the last
how
one.
much is it?
Well, so how long would you like to rent the vehicle for?
I'm hoping just a day.
1 day
Yeah.
in town?
So 24 hours.
24 hours? You need unlimited mileage, or do you want a mileage cap? There's a surcharge for overages.
I'm nickel and diming in this guy. How much is the unlimited?
Unlimited miles for the Bulldog, 24 hours. It's actually, I got to charge for 2 days, today and tomorrow.
That is not how U-Haul works.
Well, no, this is not U-Haul. This is like Enterprise. Yeah.
Is there a U-Haul?
Oh, you want to get another
I'm
U-Haul
kidding.
truck?
That was
Oh,
a
you
joke.
can,
That was
all right.
That's kind of a good idea. We could put all our shit in the back.
True.
Is all the weapons we have going to fit into this van?
Oh yeah, it's a big cargo van.
Okay. Then yes, fine. How much for the unlimited?
It'll be about 400 new yen.
For 2 days? This is a racket. How much for the cap?
For the what?
For the capped miles.
Oh, the capped miles. You can go about 275 for the capped miles. That gives you 250 miles to travel,
How far away is it?
and you're 14 new yen a mile
And
after thereafter.
I'll give the amount to Jelly. How far away it is.
If we're in the French Quarter and that's where we were going, it's going to be within 5
that
miles.
should be more than enough, Jelly.
We'll take the capped. And how much is the insurance?
The insurance is an extra 50 new yen.
This is ridiculous.
I don't look at you, Jelly. We didn't do it last time.
The damage waiver is usually like $7 for the damage waiver.
Fine.
The chat cast where they rented that car, got the damage waiver.
Yep.
They bring it back on a flatbed. It's all destroyed. They got the damage waiver. I'm not paying for that.
Now I'm stoked because we got the damage waiver, so we can I just go out there and get in. I just break the window, open the inside,
Set the thing on fire.
I guess if we get into a shootout.
Yeah,
fine,
Yeah,
fine.
You always buy the damage waiver, especially
Wow.
Shadowrun.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way the first time.
I have not learned that yet.
Burn the sin over
you guys
that
are
U-Haul
peer
truck.
pressure.
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That was an expensive
That was an
ass
expensive-
mistake.
Yeah.
A 50 new yen could have
Yeah.
saved me.
Fine, fine.
So you're looking at 300 new yen.
Okay.
All right, you got 250 miles of the 14 new yen a mile overage in case you go over on your miles. You got to have the tank full of gas when you return it, or there'd be a fee for us to fill it up. But other than that,
Where do I sign in blood?
yeah, you go ahead and sign there. You have to show your ID and do you have automobile insurance, sir?
This is ridiculous. You should have asked that first.
Well, we do that with the paperwork.
I don't have an automobile.
All right, so we can provide insurance. That'll be an extra 25
Do you have
million.
insurance? Can we co-sign?
Cosign. What do you mean? Will there be additional drivers of the vehicle?
I'm not driving the vehicle. I'm paying for the vehicle.
Who's going to be driving the vehicle?
I'll be driving.
Oh, okay. All right, so we need to... Okay, we're going to add him. That's an extra 15 new yen to have additional drivers.
There's only one driver.
Well, you're renting the car.
What's the kid's name?
Kid?
I'm assuming it's some pimply
Oh,
teenager.
Yeah, his name... Yeah, he's like a younger guy. His name's, his name's Buck.
Buck?
Yeah, Buck.
I don't know how it works here in this podunk shithole, but I'm not paying $15.
Sir, this is not a shithole. It's my home. Thank you very much.
Well, maybe you should move.
Why would I want to do
It's
that?
Buck's rental.
Buck's rental. He's all. Well, if you're renting, you're considered a driver.
Then he's renting. Fine.
All right. We'll have to start the paperwork over. Sir, if you come on up. You have ID.
I'm gonna feel for my stick.
He's got it. MF's got it. You gave it to him.
I'm patting.
So
I'm just watching Jelly. I'm not saying a word.
pull out my leather wallet.
All right.
Pull out my
Are you
my
the
SID.
fake SID?
Yeah,
or
yes,
the
I
fake
see.
one?
Do you still have hay in the wallet as you unwrap it?
Yeah, a little bit of
Still
hay
a little bit of hay
falls
falls
out.
out.
And you open it up and it has that like wafting of like farm, like it fills the room with amia.
And he's like, "Oh, it's $2.50
There
for
you go.
you."
Local that understands.
I'll slide in my ID and say the name's Buddy Bass.
Buddy Bass. Name's Buck.
Fucking Betty.
Buck, buddy.
Now I'll tip my hat. Nice
All
to
right.
meet you, Buck.
All right. So, do you have automobile insurance?
I'll say, yes, I do.
Okay, I'll need to see your insurance card.
All right, let me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna flip through and be like, God damn it.
No problem. We can provide insurance. That's 25 new yen.
I'll say, all right. Well, that's my mistake for forgetting my insurance. I'll pay for it.
Can I use the restroom, or does that have a fee as well?
Nope. Restroom's free to use.
Gonna go do drugs in the restroom.
Toilet paper. Insert a quarter and spits out 2 sheets of toilet paper.
Jelly's gonna go do drugs in the restroom.
All right, so the total ends up being with the taxes and everything. It ends up being about 435 new yen.
No, that is not what I had written down. It was 300.
There's a 100 new yen
bathroom.
deposit
With the
for the vehicle. No, that's refundable.
That's a service charge.
Did you
Yeah.
read the fine print?
You said 300 with 14 new yen per mile plus
That doesn't include the deposit in case you just run off with the car, but that's refundable when you.
What's the
turn
damage
car
for
back.
then?
Damage waivers if you return the car
Jelly
damaged.
goes outside. Jelly, he's just pacing. I'm just like a shark.
What happened in Seattle?
Damage waiver. Spring back one handle.
I'll say, pardon me, we've been under
The headrest.
stress.
Sure. Throw it in the door.
I'll hold my hand out for the keys.
He gives you the keys. Oh shit.
Sorry about my friend. All right, folks, let's go.
He pulls it up and you guys get in.
Does he do the walk around, check everything?
Yeah,
You know, see
want
if the gas tank's full, sign
Yeah,
here.
right. We'll make sure there's any damage you see. We're gonna go and notate it now. You know, the cracked windshield don't work out.
We got a trash vehicle. Cart
It's got a wire mesh.
It's got like a wizard on the side.
It's got a roll.
Bailing wire for the back doors.
Oh man.
If you want to like turn the wipers, you gotta pull
Yeah,
this
throw her
rope.
back. Oh shit! All right. So yeah, you get the keys. You get a GMC Bulldog.
All right.
Well, thank God. Thanks for your help, Buck.
Jelly's not tipping that guy.
So I'll pull out the map and fold it to the
Alright.
section I need and then drive on my
It's
way.
got
You
navigation.
understand.
You know, you don't have to use the old
Excellent.
map.
I'll ticky-tack it in and put away the map. I'm keeping
All
it.
right, cool.
I
All
gotta
right.
write that down. And then we'll head to our place.
Okay, you head to your place. All right. So you
I have my pickled eggs.
you got pickled eggs. No potato salad. You got a printout of a recipe.
I
though.
do.
All right, so you guys.
I say, can you tell us about the potato salad?
Not yet.
Would you?
You were in the room when I made the phone call.
But you didn't. Did you have it on speaker?
I imagine it on speaker. Yeah, I don't think I. But because you guys had commented on some of the things that were said.
Like, why are you asking for potato salad? You know?
I'll say we could always stop and I could make some real quick, or we could buy some.
They just wanted a recipe. I don't even I think it might be a metaphor, but I'm not sure. Can we just go?
All
right.
Well, I have a recipe too in my brain.
Oh, nice.
It's Martin Family special potato salad.
Just pickled eggs.
The Reezers. Yeah. All right. Are you guys gonna take the Bulldog and you're gonna park it right in front of the residence, or are you gonna like park up the street?
No, we'll
You know,
park up the
You
street.
do a drive-by. You know.
Why don't we go back? Don't we want to go back to the hotel and get our stuff?
I'm
I
assuming
thought
we brought it.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pictured literally.
Did we get double bagged then?
Yeah.
At least one? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Whew.
I don't think we should go in guns blazing. Well, I'm thinking that
Wait,
MF.
Jelly, why is this
I-
first thought?
I'm thinking that MF and I and Patrick should go in, and you guys should hang back in case there is trouble.
Patrick is like this intimidation factor.
Jelly,
Troy.
is this because I brought the gun out? I was just preparing it.
No, I mean partly.
I am concerned. Maybe we go to for the meet. Yes, we meet.
Yes,
Yes.
we're hoping this is a positive encounter, not a job.
Yes. Yes. So don't need muscle. Maybe need C.
I uncaught the shotgun.
Okay, you're right.
Guys show up and,
You do seem to have a way with these people.
Jesus.
Magic people.
Unpleasant southern ones.
I'm just staring at the both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
voodoo magic is a completely different like tradition from like your Hermetic studies. You know,
Okay,
they're
so Nomad and
completely
Patrick hang back with the weapons in the
Guard
car.
the truck.
Yeah.
Or guard the
Is that
bulldog.
okay
Yeah.
with you?
Shrug.
You get to be surveillance.
And the back talk is not necessary.
We're like unloading. I was like, don't take it personally.
All right. So who's going in? So first of all, where are you gonna park?
Right in front.
You gotta pull up right in front. All
I
right.
think so.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you guys
I
pull
mean,
up.
our expectations, this is just
Yeah.
like maybe like a
you know, that's
scam.
fair.
but-
You pull up to this 2-story kind of white, painted house with an old white picket fence. The paint's chipping off. There are various foul, roosters and chickens wandering around the front yard. And up on the porch are, a couple gentlemen, drinking 40s, sitting in chairs, playing dominoes. All right, and as this van pulls up, and they kind of stop and kind of look. Like one of them stands up, like, what the hell is this? Right?
And I'm gonna crawl out carrying my big jar and my recipe.
Hey, what you want?
I'll come out too. Good afternoon, fellas. And I'll look to Jelly and say, it looks like we're here for the cookout.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we have procured some pickled eggs and a recipe for potato salad.
Potato salad, you say?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't like this recipe, well, I got another one too.
All right. What's your name? You're not from around here, I can tell.
I'll say I'll
The
say
way you dressed.
yes. Name's Buddy Bass.
Buddy Bass. We'll tell Mama Buddy Bass is here.
You didn't tell them a name, did you?
I did announce myself when I talked to Custer, whoever.
And you said
Cletus.
Jelly, right?
Cletus.
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 No, I said I was Seamus.
Oh, and I'll say, the name might also be under Seamus as well.
So the other one he's all, Seamus, talk to you on the phone.
I have your requested items.
Got the potato salad?
The recipe.
Let's take a look at it.
I'll go up and I'll hand him the jar and the recipe.
What's it? Well, he's nice. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He's all, somebody been in here already?
Yes.
All right, well. He's like,
I'll say nothing a little pickling won't hurt.
What's-
Won't do.
What's MF's real name?
Misha.
And this is my friend Misha, who I called about.
okay, well, I don't know nothing about that. I'm going to take a look at this recipe here and make sure everything's in order. All right? So, he's all, I'll be
Jelly?
right back.
Maybe a recipe is euphemism.
I cannot tell.
All right. So,
Right now, I'm just sitting in the front seat.
You're listening to
What?
it.
Is there one guy still there?
yeah, there's one guy
I'm
still
just
there.
gonna make a small and be like, it's a hot one day, ain't it?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, but it's going to be a lot worse there towards the end of the week. You get you a nice tall glass of iced tea.
So I'm gonna go quiet in Hot Hands' ear. Hot Hands, maybe you work towards what the hell they need. Potato recipe.
Say,
It's maybe not real.
Am I able to see their domino game?
You can see it's there on the table.
And I'll say, if you got one with a 2, I think that'd be a mighty good move for you. And I'll point to it, and I'll give him a wink.
Okay, and I back up.
He's all, you throw bones.
Oh, every once in a while. It's
Really?
been a little bit.
He's all, take a seat.
I'll look at Jelly and say, well, might as well kill a little time. And I'll come take a seat, take my hat off, put it on my knee.
All right. So you're going to give me a intuition and logic roll.
Alright. And I'm just making, buddy small talk, what's your name, Phil?
He like mixes them up and he's like, let's go.
What's your name? How long you been here? What the fuck's up with
How
the
many
potato
people
salad?
have you killed?
And then can they hear through the comm link the other people speaking to us?
No.
No. Okay, so I'll sub-vocally.
Unless you have it ridiculously turned up.
It's all loud.
I'll keep you guys updated. Like, one of the gentlemen went into the home. Now they're playing dominoes. I think they're gonna eat the pickled eggs.
Literally blow by blow.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2.
I got 1. All right, so you're successful. You're winning the game of dominoes. He's like, not bad, not bad. Where are you from?
I'll say, I'm a West Coaster.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. What are you doing out here in this neck of the woods? You came to see Big Mama.
Oh, just a little personal business I'll wink at him. Helping out a friend.
Now, are you guys packing weapons?
I have my duffel bag and my gun in my
You're packing a duffel bag.
Yeah. And so I've set it down, but it's not like anything's out and about.
Okay.
So
If anybody's got concealed weapons,
No.
that kind of thing.
I have the pop-up stick, but I left the other weapons in the duffel bag in the trunk.
All right.
In the bulldog.
So a few months later, Cletus comes back and he says, it's a hearty recipe, but Mama's allergic to onions.
and I'll.
Speaking of my thing, Jelly, maybe she could take out.
She could omit the onions.
She could, gives a bad gas.
We have an alternative recipe.
Well, I think it'd be all right. It's just gonna, be a little extra work, in order to get her to digest it properly.
We have other ingredients available.
I think they just want to know how to make it. Might I see that paper real quick?
Sure.
And I'll take it. I'll
You see on the paper, it has a 5,000 new yen, and a little sign.
Oh, thank God.
And so then I'll say, I see, and then I'll take out, I'll reach into my pocket and pull out a 5,000 new yen cred stick and a pen, and I'll say, well, what you need, and I'll palm the stick is, take the onions out, substitute with a little extra, dill and a little mustard seed for that
A little
spice.
malt vinegar subsidized.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah,
neutralize
yeah.
some of that onion.
And I'll fold the cred stick into the
All right.
paper, and I'll say, I think that'll do your mama real nice.
Tell you what, why don't you come on back to the kitchen and help us get started on this?
Sure.
And I'll look at Jelly and I'll wink.
Okay. I
Potato
will
salad.
come into this house.
All right, come to the house. It's full of like old knickknacks. It's got the plastic on the couch. Right? And they lead you through the living room. There's a TV on. And now who's going in? So
I make sure to ask.
If they let us.
Yeah, I make sure to ask, would you like my shoes off?
no need.
All right.
There's little dogs running around in there. Little ankle biters.
Little
Give
files
them-
on
yeah,
the
I'll
carpet.
take off my jacket and say, might I
puppy
hang
pads.
this?
Alright.
Might I hang this?
Yeah, right there by the door.
Hang my jacket at my hat.
It smells kind of old and sultry in here, It's an old home. It says, Mom is in the back. So it's Jelly, Hot Hands, and MF,
Yep.
Yeah.
and Patrick.
No, I'm
No.
in the car.
Oh, you're in the car, all right. So the agent in the back, and that takes you through a kitchen. There's like a long like table island in the middle. There's some raw meat that's been chopped up. There's a big meat cleaver there. And you go out a screen door in the back, and in the back in a big rocking chair is a female troll, obese female troll.
Should have brought him.
It's like drinking a big cup of tea. So them folks you talked about that came out from the coast there, those city folks, them city slickers.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can smell them.
Okay.
Fresh.
Good evening. You have yourself a lovely home here.
Oh, thank you, my boys, Cletus and Burdell. They do a good job.
And they're humans.
They're humans.
They're humans. Okay.
I'll say, yes, looks like you got some fine boys right there.
Yeah, they're good boys. Hey, how long on that chicken? Well, Mama, I just got done cleaning the bird. Hey, I don't want to hear no excuses. Get on in there and finish it. I'm getting hungry. All right, and so he turns around and goes back inside, and the other one follows him shortly thereafter. He's on now. What seems to be the problem with y'all? So she hasn't made eye contact with you guys at all. She's just kind of looking out into the yard. And every once in a while, she takes a sip of her tea.
I'll say,
Out here?
and I'll look to you, and if you're not saying anything, I'll take the lead.
My friend Misha has an affliction.
What's wrong with him?
He has a virus.
Well, where is he?
And I'll gesture for you to walk in front of her.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk in front of her. Now I'm watching her eyes.
She doesn't focus on you at all.
Okay.
All right. She's blind.
Yeah. Just figured that one out.
All right. And she says, come closer.
I walk closer.
Oh, yeah, you got the devil in you.
I'm still staring.
So what are we going to do about that?
I was hoping maybe you get removed from me. I hear story. Good story.
Well, it depends, you know. I mean, some of them Hundans, you know, you get the right root, you know, it probably, you know, what are you doing? What's that? Why are you waving at me? What's that? Feel it. What is that?
It's just me. It's just me.
Okay. Well, you get the right root, we might be able to take care of you.
One of the dogs.
Yeah. All right. So, you know, not going to be cheap. Not going to be comfortable.
It
No guarantees.
is good with me.
She kind of reaches out, you know. She's got a walking stick. She kind of leans on one. She kind of reaches out with a hand and kind of walks her two bony fingers up your chest and pulls down on your lip, and runs her thumb along your gums. You know. Yeah, you got the devil in you.
Can have fixed before.
No. But I think I know. I think I know what I might be doing.
What route do you need?
Well, that'd be. Now, it wouldn't be kind of me to divulge my.
Of course, I meant no offense.
Yeah.
Just to assist. That's all I meant.
Oh, I don't think you'd be able to assist here. This is gonna be between him and the gods that be. I'm just gonna put him there.
We begin now.
Let's eat first. Let's cook up some of that good potato salad you guys brought and talked about.
We have 2 more with us. We could send them for extra food if needed.
Bring them in. We got plenty of food. All right? Go get your boys and your girls. Bring them on in. You're safe here at Big Mama Dips.
Okay.
Thank you, Big Mom, for
We'll
your
eat,
kindness.
and then we'll get started.
Okay, I'll go fetch Nomad and Patrick and tell them
You
to...
could just calmly, because
Come on in.
I wanted to come and debrief.
Oh,
Sure, Nomad.
okay.
I'll go and I'll say,
I'm just-
Big Mama, if you want, here's a little gift, and I'll palmer some of my tea.
What is that?
Some of my tea that I've grown.
Oh,
It's a good herbal calming blend.
let's give it a shot. Huh. Give this here to Verdell and have him draw up a decanter so we can make us some sun tea with that leaves.
Oh, it works real well with sun tea.
All right? She's on now. You there, fella.
Yes.
I want you to. First thing I need you to do is I need you to go down into that yard. I need you to get you one of them roosters.
Get chicken.
No, not a chicken. A rooster.
The boy ones.
Okay.
If they start attacking you, that's the one.
All right. I head down.
All right.
I turn back. Is Budding dead? Budding alive?
Bring it alive. Huh? All right. So you head on down to the yard where there's multiple chickens and there's a few roosters running around, right? And it's a pretty big backyard.
Okay.
As you go down into the yard, she pulls out grabs a fetish off of her blouse and she starts shaking it and kind of mumbling a little bit, right? So you go down. Go ahead and give me a athletic. Go and give me a close combat attack.
With a rooster.
It's an athletics. It's an athletics and unarmed. Close combat.
I'd rather do
skill.
close combat than athletics, no question.
On my way out, can I see if they have any obvious guns hidden
You don't see. Yeah, you don't see any guns.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
see any firearms.
Okay.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna go fetch Nomad and Patrick, and I think you should leave your weapons in the car. I don't think we're in danger here.
3 successes.
All right. So as you go to there's about
My
4
weapons
different
are
roosters
barely
in the yard, and as you go
concealed.
to get close to one of them, right? As it looks up, right, it rears up, its eyes glow yellow, and its talons elongate like a cat's nails come out of its paw, and it goes crack and tries to come at you. It's clearly not a normal rooster,
That
and that's
ain't
where
a
we're gonna stop.
Rooster. Thanks,
Okay.
Dave. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
Trying to decurse MF. Oh,
So funny.
that is funny. Good.
For everyone, I have no idea if this is going to work. This one. Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And if you have any feedback for us, please feel free to comment on our podcasts or email us directly at ncrpproductions@gmail.com. @gmail.com. That's NCRPPRODUCTIONS @gmail.com.
And we'd like to give a special shout out to our current patrons, MD Parker 4,
Chef Francis,
Crowman76, Loading Madcat, M. Coling, November Stevenson,
Baron Ikanu,
and Rosix13. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it.